Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Paul.
This is he?
Hey, Paul, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
A radio show? What do you mean?
I mean, like a lot of cars have them, and
No, Jubal.
you can hear them
not his
in restaurants and
question.
stuff, and then we do a show that comes out of the radio, and you can hear it.
Okay.
It's on the FM dial.
Sorry.
What does this concern?
This concerns an email that we got about you.
You got an email about me. What was the email about?
Well, it was from a girl named Jackie that you recently went out with on a date.
Jackie sent you an email? Why would Jackie send you an email?
Because you're not calling her back after your date.
Duh.
This concerns our one date. We had one date, and now she sends an email to you guys.
Yes. You guys had one date, and you haven't called her since, so she emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if there's a reason you don't want to go out with her again.
In the email that she sent you, did she by any chance tell you what happened on that first date?
Did she?
She told us a little bit about it, yeah. She said that you showed up to her house, and she surprised you with her twin sister, and then you and your buddy went out on like a double date.
That's the vanilla version of it, yeah.
Did she?
And the vanilla version, what would be the chocolate version or the...
That's not the expression.
I don't know.
Neapolitan version?
Yeah, what's the more colorful version of it then?
The Rocky Road version?
I just got a really creepy vibe.
Creepy?
Creepy.
Why?
It just gave off a creepy vibe. I show up with my buddy for a double date, and it's with her and her twin sister.
So,
That's
wait.
creepy?
What's creepy about that?
That's awesome.
Because they were doing the thing where they dress alike, and they finish each other's sentences, and they're speaking in twinsy or whatever.
I'm kind of with you on that one. That does come off a little weird.
What about like a secret language?
At first, I thought it was kind of cute, kind of funny, and I'm like, all right, I'm in on the joke. My buddy Nick, he's in on the joke. We both think it's kind of cool. And then it just kept going.
Oh, so like
So, was it just annoying then?
Yeah, there is a certain point where you're like, okay, let's drop it and let's get to know you individually. Because it was I met a girl named Jackie, and I was like, well, what's the other girl's name? Well, it eventually comes out her sister's name is Jill. But which one's Jackie? Which one's Jill? Jack and Jill, get it? Isn't that funny? They thought that was hilarious, too.
But you can't be mad at them. That is their parents' fault. That is not their fault.
I can be mad at them for being so amused at it. So, like, 2 decades later.
Yeah, if they love it, it's one thing.
So did it feel like, if you're going to date me, you got to date my sister? We come as a package.
Oh.
Well, they were in love with the fact that they're both twins so much they didn't even seem to care that they were on a date.
Oh, no, they're showing
What do you
off?
mean? Like they were putting on a twins show
Yeah.
for you?
A little bit, like an exhibition. Like, isn't this so amusing that we're twins and that we look alike? And so they started doing weird twinsy stuff. Like, one of them would be like, I'm the evil twin, and the other one would go, no, I'm the evil twin.
You think that after your whole life living as a twin, the novelty would wear off?
The joke would
Exactly.
get old
Yeah.
eventually.
It was very obvious very quickly that they weren't there for a date. I was there to meet a woman, and they were there to play their twin game. I wasn't having any of it. I just wasn't cool. And I look over at my buddy Nick, who's my wingman. I'm like trying to give him the signal of like, let's pull the cord.
Yeah.
And he was like, he gave me the reverse signal of let's stay and let's see this out.
Like, he loved it.
Bro.
Yeah.
You were like, all right, I've seen twins before I get it. And he was like, ooh, twins. What are they going to do next?
Exactly. So at that point, I was like, all right, I'll be your wingman. But I wasn't invested at that point.
Yeah.
Which one's the
Yeah.
evil one?
Well,
That's crazy.
Yeah, look at
Paul.
they look the same.
I do have to tell you something. Jackie is on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
Or is it Jill?
Nah, the evil one.
Jackie, are you still on the phone?
Yeah. Hi, Paul. I thought we really got along, so I don't know, I was kind of excited about you, and you just totally ghosted. So, I don't know.
It seemed pretty obvious to
wanted
me that
figure out what
you weren't into the date. It seemed like you were into some sort of weird performance piece.
I mean, it wasn't a performance piece. Like, we were just having fun. You can't take a joke.
I can take a joke. I love jokes. But your joke went on for like an hour and a half, and it was a version of Who's Who.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not Saturday Night Live for you. I mean, we were just having fun.
But it just seemed like I wanted to get to know you. That's why I asked you on a date, and all I got to know about you is that you have a twin. That's it.
I mean, I don't know. I'm really close with my sister, and, like, she's a big part of my life, and we're twins, and it's kind of really cool. We actually like each other. And I thought you got it, you know?
No.
Yeah.
No, I really didn't. I mean, I have siblings, and I don't think I would ever bring them along on a date. Maybe next time just bring it up on a date, like, oh, I have a twin sister, and then it's like an interesting point of conversation, but don't actually bring her on the first date. If that would be my suggestion.
Jackie, I don't think that he's saying anything mean. I think he's just saying that he didn't get a chance to know you at all, and it felt like you were like hiding behind this twindom thing or playing into some sort of twin fantasy that he obviously doesn't have.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't really see what the problem is. Everyone else thinks it's really cool. Like, people love that we're twins, and, I mean, your friend Nick didn't seem to have a problem with it. I mean, he's going out with my sister now, so I don't understand what's up your butt about this. It was a fun
Well, I
night.
think you hit the nail on the head. Nick is going out with your sister. He's not going out with the two of you.
He brings up a very valid point right there.
Well, Paul, why don't you try going out with Jackie?
Yeah.
Would you like to go on a second date with Jackie? We will pay for it.
I appreciate the offer, and I think you're a very cute girl. I think you just need to learn to be on your own and not have your sister as a security blanket.
Dude.
So you're not going to give me that chance to learn how to be on my own, so to speak?
I really don't think that we should go on another day. I think we gave it a shot, and it didn't work out.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, I think there are a million guys out there who would love to go out with a twin, a hot twin. So I think that's just your problem.
Okay.
That he doesn't share the twin
Yeah.
fantasy.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sorry you didn't get a second date, Jackie.
Whatever. I mean, obviously he's really weird and doesn't even know what's good. So
Well, the good news, Jackie, is there are a ton of people who do know what's good. We're getting a lot of texts in right now at 78592 of people who would love to take you out, your sister out. And one guy named Rodney says he wants to bring his wife along so all three of you can go out. That'd be a lot of fun.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, we get it. We get it. All of the thirsty dudes out there who are texting in at 78592, and I'll take Jackie on a date. I love twins.
Hot twins.
All right.
Jackie was right about that twin thing
Man.
and guys being obsessed.
We're talking about the second date update. Jackie wanted to call a guy named Paul. She has a twin sister. Her surprise for Paul was she said, hey, bring a friend along. We're going to go on a double date. He showed up, and she was like, surprise, it's my twin sister. We're all going on a date together.
Yay.
And the guy's friend actually ended up going out with her sister again.
Yeah.
But she was wondering why he wasn't calling her back. And he wasn't calling her back because apparently the two of them are like super annoying twins to
They're
him.
those twins.
They're
Yeah.
the twins that everything is like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. I was totally thinking that. Oh my God, we wore the same shirt today. Oh my God, hey, I bet you can't tell we're twins. No, I can see it. It's right in front of me. And so he just couldn't handle it and didn't think he could go out with her again.
Yeah.
I was pretty on board until he said that they dress the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That I'm
they-
like, as adults, like I get if your mom dresses you the same because she doesn't want to put the energy into finding two outfits. I mean, really, that's what it comes
And
down
it's
to.
cute when you're a kid.
Right.
When you're
But
little.
as an
When
adult-
you're older, it's a little...
It's annoying.
Yes.
Yeah, it's strange.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, and you know what that means.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday are the next days.
No, I mean, it does mean that. That's
Week-
true.
And then that's Monday, Tuesday. It's following Monday, Tuesday.
Thank
That's how it
you.
works.
Don't know.
Oh, also Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week. That's what it means. That's coming up at 8:10.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's probably not a good idea to lose your cool and then yell at your date.
On a first date?
On a first date, yeah, it's probably a bad idea. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Melanie is on the phone with us right now. She wants to call a guy named for a second date update. Apparently they hung out and she ended up losing her cool at some point on the date. Melanie, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. Don't yell at me.
I'm scared.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your date, okay?
I promise I'm not going to yell at you.
All right. I'm just making sure, because from the sounds of your email, you have a tendency to blow your top pretty quickly.
Sometimes, but I mean, I was really pissed off, and if you were in that situation, you would have done it too. So.
All right. Well, why don't we talk about your date a little bit before we get into how you sort of lost your cool? So you met this guy at a friend's party?
Yeah, my friend decided to have a big birthday bash the weekend of her birthday, and I ended up talking to this guy for quite a while.
Did he ask you out, or did you make the move?
Well, I mean, he started talking to me, which was cool, but I was the one that was like, what are you doing tomorrow?
Okay.
And I was like, well, we should get a drink. Come on.
And that's when you yelled at him, put him in his place. So you guys ended up going out. What did you do for your date?
We went out to a bar that I go to a lot, and they have live music. So we were able to dance, and we had a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
So
Any weird things happen on your date while you were out?
No, we were out. Everything was really fun. He was super funny. Teamed up for a good time. It was really fun. Yeah.
Now, your email says that you ended up back at your place, and that's when you sort of lost it. What does that mean?
Yeah. Well, we were just kind of having fun, showing each other a good time.
Having fun, you mean jumping up and down on the bed?
Pillow fight.
Yeah, what do you mean?
No, we were on our way to that.
Okay.
We were making out, and it kind of got hot and heavy, and I was like, I'm going to go change in the bathroom. I'll be right back. I was going to take some clothing off.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was really excited.
All right.
It sounds like everything's going great.
Oh, yeah. Everything was hot and heavy. It was wonderful.
So you went to the bathroom, removed your socks or whatever you were doing, taking off some clothes.
Sure, socks. I took my socks off.
And then what was his reaction when you came out of the bathroom?
I came out of the bathroom, and he was at my front door with his jacket on, his shoes on.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, dear, what's up? What's going on? And he was like, hey, listen, I got to go. Something came up. Let's hang out soon. And that's when I kind of freaked out, I guess you could say. I was like, what the is your problem? What are you doing? Where are you going? You can't.
So you started yelling at him. Get back in here and do me now! How dare you leave?
How long were you in the bathroom for? Was it a long time?
No, I mean, all I did was take off my clothes. I might have brushed my hair. So less than 3 minutes.
What did he do when you started yelling at him?
He was just like, I just have to go. He got a little awkward.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, and you're not even going to kiss me? And then that's when he opened the door. I mean, I'm not in much. He just opens my front door and walks out.
Did he say goodbye, or was it at that point like, oh my God, this girl is yelling at me and I'm just going to close the door and leave?
As he was closing the door, he was like, okay, let's talk soon. Just kind of mumbling over everything that I was saying.
Did he give a reason why he was leaving besides I just have to go?
Something came up. Something came up.
Now, Melanie, you obviously want a second date with him. Do you feel bad about what you did, about yelling at him? Do you want to apologize?
No. I'm not apologizing. It was really weird. It was such a weird circumstance to come out and see him leaving as I'm getting ready to get it on with him. So, no, I don't feel bad about it. I'm very curious as to why he did it, but, I mean, he's really hot and fun, and I'm definitely down to continue.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask you. Do you want a second date, or are you just calling to figure out why he would leave when you're clearly primed and ready to go?
I think it totally depends on why he had to leave. If it was something personal, if things couldn't get up, if things weren't working, I mean, that's a whole other conversation that someone has to have, you know?
Is there anything in your apartment that he could have, anything weird that he could have seen while you were in the bathroom? Or do you have a roommate that might have...
No, I don't have a roommate. I mean, if he, was in 3 minutes was able to, go into my bedroom and find all my sex toys.
All right, Melanie, you about ready to make the call for your second date update?
Yes.
I think I know exactly why he's not calling you back, by the way.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Nothing is more annoying to me than a woman who wants to have sex with me. Hate it. Bugs me to no end. Gosh, it is annoying. If you're just tuning into the second date update, Melanie wants us to call this guy named. Now, her and met at a friend's party. They ended up going out the night after, had fun, drank a little bit, got back to her place. We're making out. Things were getting like next level-ish where it was about to get really serious. So she went in the bathroom to take off some clothes. By the time she came back out, he was already at the door about to leave. And that's when Melanie sort of lost her cool and started yelling at him like, get back in here. What the is wrong with you? We're thinking that might have been the ultimate turnoff for him, but we're mostly curious as to why he would leave, especially in a situation like that. Most guys would stay. At the end of these things, after I get you guys both on the phone, I always go, hey, do you want to go on a second date? Do you want me to ask for a second date, or do you just want me to go, hey, I'll pay for you guys to get a hotel room so that Melanie can get her needs met since you left the other night?
No, I would love to go on a second date. I think that'd be really fun. If he wanted to take things slower, I'd be down to try and get back.
You're down with whatever. I like you, Melanie. You're not afraid to say what you want. I like that. I wouldn't have ran from you.
That's all he wants.
Melanie, if not, I can just have him send a picture and you can do your thing by yourself. Whatever. We will get you taken care of here, Melanie. All right. You about ready to call him?
Okay, I appreciate that.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
What?
Hi, can I speak to please?
Yes.
How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. You recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they want us to call you. Her name is Melanie.
Uh-huh.
Melanie emailed us because she said she enjoyed your time together. Obviously, you know that because you left her at a very vulnerable spot. And she said that she kind of yelled at you before you left. Mm-hmm. Is that the reason that you're not calling her back, or was she moving too fast for you?
I don't want to talk about this.
Okay. Is it something embarrassing?
Really, I could get in some trouble.
Get in trouble? Hey, look, I don't need you to say much. Melanie just wants to know why you would leave. If you can do us that favor, that's cool. We'll get you off the phone. I appreciate you at least talking to us. But Melanie is really curious because she liked you, and she's wondering if she did something to make you feel uncomfortable. She wants to say, I'm sorry for that, and she actually would really like to see you again because she thought you were a cool guy.
Okay, if I say anything or if, you guys are going to use this, I need you to bleep out my name.
You want us to not use you want us to bleep out your name.
What?
Yeah. Because, I want to be fair to Melanie and everything. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I can promise you that. We'll bleep out your name when we actually air this.
Okay.
So what's the reason that you don't want to call Melanie back then?
Man, the thing is, I'm married.
What?
I have a wife. Yeah.
You're married.
You
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing, dude?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's Melanie. She's actually on the phone. And wanted...
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Oh.
Listen, I was trying to do the right thing,
Oh my God. You're disgusting, dude. That's so awful.
I know. It was the wrong thing to do. It was bad, and I wanted to get out of there before I did anything that was worse. And the only reason I'm talking to you now is that I feel like trying to be respectful to you and...
Respect me? Respect me? That goes back to, you respecting your wife and not going on dates with girls because you're married.
Oh.
Listen, my life is a little complicated right now, Melanie. I'm trying to do the right thing with this,
I think you're failing at it, so...
Well, hey, at least he didn't finish the deed, right?
No,
I mean,
not
what?
right.
So,
There's
so,
no at
Jared,
least.
so, Jared, what happened?
It's not like we slept together and then I never called you back or anything like that,
So, take me through your thought process then. You meet this girl at a friend's party and you have a wife. Why even go out with her the next day?
Things with my wife and I are just not in the best place, but there hasn't been the physical intimacy that we used to have, and marriages are hard sometimes, and we're going through a hard time. And Melanie, I'm really sorry.
I'm really sorry for your wife. I feel awful. I feel awful for your wife. I feel sorry for you that you are who you are. You're an awful person.
Oof.
Wow, that's an awful lot of judgment, but you don't really know the whole story about things. So.
Dude,
Yeah.
not only did you not do the right thing, but now you're making Melanie the side piece who's involved in this horrible situation. Like, why don't you just stay home and try to actually work on your marriage, dude?
Exactly.
There's too much tail out there. Why do it?
You say you're having a hard time, but what are you doing to try to make it better?
Well, I mean, that's a lot of personal stuff that I think doesn't have to do with the situation with Melanie here.
Yeah, weasel your way out of that one, too. You're really good at that.
Right.
So you feel bad, and
Yeah.
you just wanted to let Melanie know.
Yeah, it's nothing about her personally. She's great. And if I was single, I absolutely would have stayed.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Well, at this point, I'd like to ask if you guys would go on a second date.
no.
Hey,
Do that.
I have to do it every
No, you
time.
don't
Yes,
have to do
I
it.
have no choice.
Yes, you have lots
No,
of
I don't have
choices.
any choice. This is what we do at the end of second date updates.
This is so
Would you like to go out with Melanie again? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I can answer for both of us there. No.
No?
yeah.
Good
You
choice.
sure, Melanie?
God, you're such a slime
Oh, I
ball.
think I'm pretty sure. I'm
All
pretty
right.
set.
Hey, thank you for at least being honest with Melanie so she knows why you left.
Yeah. Melanie, again, I have to say that I'm really sorry about this. And if things don't work out for me in the future, do you think I could give you a call, like, down the line a little bit?
Yeah. I changed my number, though. It's 1-800. Go yourself.
You know, a lot of times we do second date updates to find out what couples have been up to since they agreed to go out again.
Love it.
But rarely, actually never, have we ever done one with a pair who said they had no interest in seeing each other for a second time.
Oh, that's true.
Because it's hard to do an update
why?
on something that never happened. Yeah, so that is until today. We could not believe we got an email from one particular couple. We'll play the audio for you and then get the brand new update from them right afterwards in your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Every guy knows this feeling. You're walking through the mall, just looking around, doing some shopping, grooving out to the music. Maybe gonna head over to PacSun and pick up some new flip-flops for a vacation you haven't scheduled yet. Who knows, man? It's crazy. You're at the mall, and then you look over there and you're like, oh, hello. Is that a lady?
There's probably a lot of them at the mall.
So you go up and talk to that attractive lady. Ask her a question, introduce yourself, tell her she looks beautiful. And she doesn't answer you. So you're like, man, she's playing hard to get. So you just keep talking. And you keep talking. And then all of a sudden, security comes and grabs you and takes you out of the store for harassing a mannequin.
Oh.
That happens to me on a lot of occasions. But apparently, in today's second date update, Kendra is on the phone. A guy came up and approached her in the mall, and Kendra is not a mannequin.
Well, that's
She
good.
is a real-life female woman.
Because this call would be really awkward if she was.
What's up, Kendra?
Hi, yes, it's true. I'm not a mannequin.
Nice.
mannequin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your email said that you met the dude you want to call today at the mall.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That is like old school style at the mall.
Yeah, no online dating. Yeah. So I actually work at the mall. I work at a department store in the perfume section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, how are you meeting men in the perfume section?
Well, it's sort of like a combination of perfumes and colognes. They're in the same area. So
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if he's buying perfume, do not believe him that it's for his mother.
Yeah. No, he came up to me and was asking me about like which cologne he should buy and what I'd recommend. And so I was giving him my thoughts on a few different ones. And he was like, well, what's your favorite one? And
Oh, that's a line right there. That is.
is?
Yeah, oh yeah. Anytime that I've ever hit on a woman at the mall, That's always what I do. Like, well, what shirt do you like best? Like,
Oh my
what,
God.
do you like the way
really?
these fit more? Like,
I would just take that as a sign of an indecisive person.
No.
I had no idea.
there's usually an ulterior motive, but they usually never pick up on it. They're like, well, I like that one, but
Yeah.
honestly, that one shows a little bit of your love handle. So for your body frame, I wouldn't wear it. And they're like, all right. So he asked you what your favorite one is.
Yeah, and I told him, and then he's like, great, I'll take that one. So after I ring him up, he was like, so I was wondering, if I wear this, will you go out with me?
Oh, that's kind of cute.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a good line.
And that's when you called mall security.
No, I mean, I thought it was really cute. And also it's like the fact that he bought it and then asked me out. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like he was saying, well, you know, I'm only going to buy this if you go out with me kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like, he already bought it, which was really cool.
It would have been funny if you said no and then he returned it right there.
Oh, my God.
All right. So you guys agreed to go out. When did you actually have a date?
Like a few days after that,
Okay.
yeah, we got dinner. And so, yeah, it was really nice. And he, you know, he wore that cologne and he smelled really good.
So, I mean, obviously you're doing a second date update, so you like the guy. Were you pleasantly surprised, though? You'd known him for 2 seconds at your job when you're helping him out buy some cologne, and now you're at dinner with him.
I was surprised at, like, how awesome our chemistry was. We had a really great conversation. And I guess I was really tickled at how we kind of played with each other. And
You got a tickle fight at the
my
restaurant?
gosh, yeah, a little play fight. That's what I heard too, Jubal.
oh, well, no, I mean, not physically tickling, but, you know, like, with our words, you know, just, like, play jokes back and forth kind of thing.
Okay, so it was a lighthearted conversation.
Yeah. At one point, I had gotten a little worried because he started off saying, like, hey, you know, I know this is just the first date, but I think I need to come clean about something.
Whoa.
That's not good.
Yeah,
That
that's
got
usually not a
heavy.
good sign.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, shoot, like, did you just come out of prison, or, like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Yeah.
So he's like, I have to admit something. I actually was not interested in buying cologne. I just wanted to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
I knew it. It just sounded like a line to me.
You're
So
right,
wait,
dude.
does that mean he had been to the department store before and like kind of stalked you a little bit and seen
No,
you?
I don't think so. I mean, I think it's more like he was, I don't know, passing by. Like sometimes, like you're walking, you know, through the entrance to get to another part, and then
Yeah.
I guess he just saw me and then decided he wanted to talk to me.
That's a compliment, right?
Yeah.
When he said that to me, it was really, I don't know, flattering because he specifically, you know, played this whole act to get to talk to me and ask me out.
Let's go back to your date. What happened?
So the date was going so well that we actually ended up sharing, and for me, like, this is something that's never happened before. We started talking a little bit about our future together.
What?
Like,
Whoa.
the
What do you
two
mean?
of you or just in general?
Well, okay, so I was talking about my mom, and he was like, "Oh my God, that sounds just like my mom." And then we started sharing things about our moms, and we were like, "Oh my God, they're so similar. Like they would get along so well." And then he was like,
Whoa.
"Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if you met my mom."
What?
Wow.
Were you like, I mean, what was your reaction to that?
Well, to be honest, it didn't feel weird. It actually felt natural. Like
Good.
it just felt comfortable between the two of us. That's the one thing that I could think of was like maybe he got spooked because we were already talking about a future and he already mentioned like meeting his mom. But the thing is, I didn't bring that up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that was his thing. He's the one who brought it up. So
He scared himself.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess scared himself. I don't know.
So maybe he read the situation differently than you. Like, you're like, oh, this feels normal, and to him it might have felt awkward.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing that I can possibly think about.
Okay.
How
How
did
did
you-
everything end?
He walked me back to my car, and like he just kind of stood there, and I thought he was gonna kiss me.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, I was trying to be open, you know, ready to receive, but then
How does that
is-
happen? You just
it
stand
is
there with
awkward
like
that
your
minute.
legs and your arms open,
Yeah.
like kind of like a gingerbread man. Like, in case this happens, I want you to know my body language. I'm wide open for it.
You sometimes have to be that direct with men.
no, I mean, like, I was just, you know, ready for him to make a move, but then he just gave me a really big hug, and then he said, call me.
I don't think that's bad, though. I mean, some guys, either maybe he missed his moment, he felt like, or he doesn't kiss on the first date. Not all guys do.
Well, I mean, that's what I was thinking at first, but it's been 2 weeks now, and he hasn't responded to any of my texts.
I really want this to work out for you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Kendra is on the phone, and today she wants to call a guy named Ryan, who is not calling her back. And she really liked Ryan, mostly because they have the same mom.
No, that is
Yeah,
not true.
that's what she said.
No,
they have the same mom,
That's
and
not
so
what
she
she said.
really liked him, and they bonded. They went out to dinner and bonded at dinner, talking about their mothers, because she was like, my mom's like this, she's a crazy lady. And he was like, my mom's exactly the same way, she's a crazy lady too. We should totally have our moms meet. And I guess they had a really in-depth conversation about their families and future and all that stuff. But that's the reason she thinks she might not be getting a call back from Ryan, is because maybe he took it the other way and it seemed like a little too much too soon on their first date. Kendra, are you ready to call your kind of brother?
I'm ready to call Ryan.
Oh, my
All
God.
right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why he doesn't want to see you again, okay?
Okay.
Gosh, it sounds mean like that. Why he doesn't want to call you back. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ryan, please?
This is him.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show?
Okay. I don't think I entered to win anything. Is this what this is about?
You didn't enter to win anything, no. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No, I haven't.
All right. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out why.
That's kind of strange, but...
Yeah, and the girl that emailed us about you is named Kendra.
Oh. She emailed you?
Yeah, she emailed us because she said that she had a really good time with you, but you haven't responded to anything. So she asked us to get you on the phone and see if we could figure out why you don't want to go out with her again.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it.
Wait, so there's a reason?
Well, yeah, there's a reason. I mean, I'm not just some kind of ass who blows people off for no reason. Like, if I liked her, I would have called her back.
Yeah, and that's why she's confused, because she thought you liked her.
Oh, I'm sorry, that just wasn't the case.
What? I thought
What's
you
that?
liked her. I mean, the way she described it, it sounds like you were super into her.
I mean, I thought I liked her at the start, but by the end of the date, I was definitely questioning that.
Wow. So what changed then?
I really don't want to talk about it. Isn't this enough? Haven't I told you enough?
No, actually, you just have actually piqued our interest more, because you said there's a problem, but now we don't know what it is. See, here's the thing. She wants to know. She's been racking her brain. She's been thinking about you nonstop.
I really...
She sounds like a really nice person.
Can you at least just do her the favor?
If she really wants to know, you can just tell her that it was when we started talking about our families. She'll know what that means.
Honestly, I don't think she will, because when we talked to her, she said that when you guys started talking about your moms and your families, that was when you both perked up and thought everything was even better.
No, that's when things really took a turn. That was not.
She said that you were like, our moms should meet.
Yeah, at that point I thought everything was going really well, but then she got a little rude about the family thing. She did a little too far.
She like rip on your mom?
No. Basically, we were talking about family, and we got talking about the holidays, and she sort of made a joke. She said, well, if things work out between us, you're going to spend the holidays at my place. Oh. And so I tried to joke back, basically saying, oh, well, next year we'll spend it at my place. That like an every other year sort of thing.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cute, right?
Yeah, it was sort of a cutesy little joke, but all of a sudden she got really serious about it.
Whoa.
What do you mean she got serious about it?
Well, she refused to even acknowledge this joke and was like, well, no, we're spending it at my place every year or nothing at all. And then I was like, no, we can switch off every other year. That's the normal way to do things.
So now you're having an argument that people usually have, I don't know, a couple years into a relationship on a first date.
Exactly. I mean, she got so defensive about it. She was like, I have a huge family and I never miss Christmas.
And so you're going to have to compromise and come to my Christmas every single year.
Oh, that's not a compromise.
I kind of get her. Like, one of the reasons I love my husband and knew it would work out is because his family does solstice. They don't even do Christmas. So I'm like, I own it. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, my family doesn't do a solstice or anything, so I would be missing my family's Christmas to go to her family every year. It was unreasonable.
I mean, you don't think that there's maybe a way you could come to a conclusion later on down the road?
No, not at all. There's no reasoning with Kendra.
Whoa!
There's no reasoning with her.
She's basically squatting on Christmas and saying, this is my day. It's not yours. It's mine for the rest of time. It was absurd.
Taking away
Oh my
Christmas.
God, you guys are kind of cute still together to me. Is that bad?
Hey, Ryan, I want to let you know that Kendra is actually on the phone listening right now and wants to talk to you.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Kendra, say hi if you're still there.
Hi, Ryan.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So what, this whole thing was a setup?
Kind of, yeah.
Look, Ryan, I told you that Christmas is really important to me. Okay?
Yeah, I remember you saying that, and I just thought it was ridiculous.
Well, okay. Well, if it's ridiculous, that means that Christmas is not important to you, which means you can spend it at my place.
Oh, that's a pretty good point.
No, of course Christmas is important to me. That was not even what you were saying on this date, though. You were saying that Christmas was more important to you than it would ever be to me, basically.
No, I never said that.
I have a
never
family
said
too,
that.
Kendra.
You're putting words in my mouth.
No, that is essentially what you were saying to me, Kendra.
No, I told you, I have a big family. I have never missed Christmas once in my life, okay? And this is the only time I get to see some of my relatives, and just because I start dating someone, that doesn't mean that, like, suddenly I'm going to start missing Christmas.
You guys have been on one date. What are you
You
doing?
think I don't have a family, too?
No, I
I'm
know
not
you
gonna
have a
miss
family.
Christmas
We
with my
talked about
family.
this. Your family can come to my place and spend Christmas with my family, but it's going to be at my house.
You already know my family lives far away. It's not even easy for them to get together for Christmas with my own family, let alone your family.
Okay, well, you know what? Like, I mean, some of them are already coming from different parts of the country, so they might as well just come over here and all be together. And,
That's
like,
absurd.
Oh my God, what is happening right
no,
now?
it's not absurd. I'm telling you, your family can come to my place. It'll be great. But, like, that's it. Like, we can compromise in that you'll get to see your family, you'll get to have Christmas, but it's going to be at my place.
You're being so selfish. It's no wonder that you don't have a boyfriend, okay?
Wow. Well, look who's talking, mister. I don't have a girlfriend yet.
That's true. You got some common ground there. You guys are both single, at least.
I will say, Kendra, I mean, isn't there like a way, like maybe you guys could do Christmas Eve at his place, Christmas morning at your place?
There is no compromising on this. I get all of Christmas, including Christmas Eve and Christmas morning and afternoon. You get all the other holidays, like all of them. I don't care, but I have Christmas.
Oh, what? I get Arbor Day? What, Flag Day? Like, no one even celebrates those holidays.
No, I mean,
Fucking
like,
ridiculous.
you could do those days if you wanted to, but I mean, like, 4th of July, come on, like, fireworks and,
No, Christmas
you know,
is the
like,
only important holiday out of those.
well, fine, but Christmas is the only important one to me. So you get an important one, I get an important one.
Do you guys realize that this is all a hypothetical conversation because you've only been on one date?
It's not hypothetical. This is real.
Yeah, I mean, I promise you, if you just one Christmas, just try it out and come to my place, you will understand what I'm talking about. You're going to love it. I mean, your family will love it because it's amazing. It's like, I can't even describe. You'll just fall in love with it, and then you won't even want to have Christmas any other place.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do, isn't it?
What do you mean?
That's exactly what you want. You reel me in for one Christmas, and then I'm stuck there for the rest of my damn life.
No, no, I'm not reeling. Okay, I'm reeling you into the first one.
I don't care how good the presents
You
are. I
would
don't care how good
decide
the
on
Christmas
your
cookies
own
are.
all the other Christmas. You would want to come to my place.
You guys have to go out again.
Yeah.
I mean, you are
I,
dating. You're dating already. You realize that, right?
I think you guys are married, actually, and you don't know it. But you've only been on one date. Ryan, would you like to go out on one more date with Kendra? You guys can have a discussion about this in private if you want. We will pay for a second date. Will you go out with Kendra again?
Please.
It doesn't even sound like Kendra wants to go out with me.
No, I mean, I like you. I think you're great. We have this disagreement. And if we could just work this one issue out, then I think this relationship could possibly work.
Okay, so she is open to going out with you again, Ryan. Would you do it? We will pay for a second date.
I would consider it, and I will try to look past all of the mean things she's just said. Only if she will consider spending Christmas one time at my family's place.
Oh, that's a good
All
deal,
right.
Kendra. Just once, man.
Absolutely not. Never happening.
Are you serious?
Oh my God.
That
Okay,
was a
so
pretty good deal.
Really though?
so is-
Kendra.
that's a no, Kendra. You don't want to go out with Ryan again because he wants to spend maybe one Christmas with his family.
That is a capital N, capital O.
Dude, but what if you fell in love with him and you guys started having your own Christmases at some point
No,
together?
no. I will always be spending Christmas with my family. Ryan, you and your stupid family can go have your little Christmas together, but I'm not going on a second date with you. Sorry.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
All right, well, I think that's enough for the second date update. I don't know. I don't know what happened,
Me
but
neither.
I think it was a second date update.
Yeah, it was
I'm not sure.
close.
I feel like I was listening to a married couple argue, but Kendra, sorry you didn't get a second date, but at least.
No, I don't care anymore.
Okay.
Cool. Well, one thing this second date update has taught me is I'm even more thankful now than ever before that I don't talk to my family very much. Saving me a lot of arguments.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You just heard a very contentious second date update from last year with Kendra and Ryan.
Yes.
And believe it or not, they're actually on the phone with us again.
Hey.
Kendra and Ryan, how are you guys?
Doing well.
Good.
All right.
Sounds friendlier.
Well, yeah, it sounds a lot friendlier. I need to be honest. When our producer said that you had emailed the show with an update, I thought they were joking. I was like, what's the update? They're still not talking and they still hate each other? But apparently you two had some news that you wanted to share with us. Are you guys together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
How?
Really?
Things ended so rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, seriously, actually, after that, I did not have any intention of seeing him again. I was so angry.
Really? I couldn't have picked that up on the phone call at all that you were angry.
Yeah, she hit it well.
Yeah, to be honest, I did not see us really having a future either.
Who reached out to who, though?
I did, actually.
Really?
You did?
Yeah.
Would you just text him a middle finger and then you guys started talking again?
Oh, no, so, okay, like, when you guys played it on the radio, a lot of my friends and family heard it, and they gave me a really hard time. They were just like, I don't know what you're doing. You guys have incredible chemistry, and you can't agree on one thing, Christmas. And basically, they're just like, you made a major mistake. And even my grandma was like, if you don't marry him, I will.
Yeah, because he was
Really?
really willing to compromise a lot.
Yeah, so I reached out to him and I texted him, so are your friends and family giving you a hard time too?
And of course, I said yes.
And then I told him what my grandma said, and then I was like, so do you want to get a drink and laugh about this together?
Dude, I would have thought you were setting me up if I were him.
Honestly, it became something that we could talk about. Just the call and how much we were bothered by our friends and family about it. It was like something
and
that
I think we realized what my friends and family had seen and what I saw before Christmas was mentioned, which was that, yeah, we are pretty amazing together and we're really great. So
Well, what's the new Christmas custody plan? Like, what have you decided on?
Oh, boy. Well, basically what we decided was that it would be a coin toss, 50-50.
Uh-huh.
We'd both have even chances every year of having it at our family's place.
That's hilarious.
All right. And who's going to be doing the coin toss?
But I am. I'm going to be the one who's it.
Check
That's
that
what I
coin,
figured.
Ryan. Check it. It could be one of those fake ones with two sides.
Double-headed coin. Oh, look, it's heads again. My family again.
6th year in a row.
Yeah, we have yet to agree upon who's going to toss the coin.
I'm
But,
sure you said that I could.
Oh, geez.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Hey, look, we don't have time to get into all of this with you guys. We'll let you hash that out on your own. But
Grandma do it.
congratulations for being able to, I guess, find love in your...
The day.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, well, thanks to her grandma, honestly.
Yeah, seriously. And we do some of these second date updates with people who are like, we hear from them later that they're married and stuff like that. I think you two actually have a chance out of all those people at going the distance because you're already like 50 years married at this point, the way you argue.
Yeah, I don't know whether that's a compliment or, but I'll take it as well.
It's a compliment, yeah.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I've never had to do online dating, as I've mentioned before.
Yeah, because you just get girls too drunk and they end
Naturally.
up...
But what I've heard, rumors are that sometimes you meet someone online and then you meet up with them and they're not exactly who you thought they were.
Strange.
Weird, right?
People misrepresent themselves?
Yeah, all the people that I meet on Craigslist are always exactly the same as what their as what their casual encounter ad says. Like, it gets straight to the point, and I know what I'm getting when I show up.
Yeah, you're so...
Stacy
Oh my gosh.
met a guy named Tyler online. In her email, it says that he turned out to be different than I thought when we met in person.
Uh-oh.
In a good way, though. Right, Stacy?
Yeah, he was really great.
Huh.
How so?
Well, he was cuter in person, and he made me laugh a lot. I just remember feeling really comfortable with him instantly.
Okay, and how long had you guys been talking online before you met in person?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks, okay.
So you felt like you kind of knew him
Yeah.
a little bit. What did you guys do on the date?
We went out to dinner, and we couldn't decide what to order when we got to the table. So we got two different things and shared them, and that seemed really cute and comfortable and fun.
You didn't, like, feed each other or anything, did you?
No!
You didn't like baby bird him, did you? In the middle of it? Because that's what I do on my dates, and they dig it. Let me tell you that. Gents, you can use that in your future dates.
You're at the elderly center.
What'd you guys do after dinner?
Well, after dinner, I invited him back to my place.
Ooh.
And we didn't have dessert at the restaurant, so I offered to make him dessert. So I went into the kitchen, and when I came back, he was just really different. He was kind of cold.
Really?
And, yeah, he was there for about 10 minutes, and he told me that he had to go home and feed his dog.
That he had to go feed his dog?
That's like the girls, I have to go wash my hair.
No,
Yeah.
but I have a dog. That really happens sometimes.
It does.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Sometimes you forget, like, oh, crap, it's been 6 hours.
Dogs are fine. They're good. So he left to feed his dog, and did you guys kiss or anything?
We kissed on the cheek.
Ooh, steamy.
What was your goal of bringing him back to your place?
I didn't want it to go too far because I like to take it a little slow myself.
Mm-hmm.
But, I was really having a great time with him and kind of wanted to see how he would feel in my space, have some dessert.
Right. You just get him into your space and see how everything works. I get it.
He's not a sofa.
Stacey, do you think that, maybe he got the wrong impression by you inviting him back? That you wanted to do more than just spend time together?
I don't think so, because he was really into it. And it wasn't until I left him alone into the kitchen that his energy changed.
Do you have anything weird in your place that he could have seen?
I don't think so.
Come on, we have heard some weird stuff like feces on a wall, samurai swords, Justin Bieber posters. We've done a lot of these second dates.
I mean, I have some seashell art, but I don't think that would be so off-putting that he would leave.
Yeah, I don't think
He's just mad about that. This is disgusting.
I hate the beach.
Yeah. I have to go to the Museum of Modern Art just to cleanse myself of your ridiculous tastes. Hopefully that's not it. All right. Well, we'll call him after this. Play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's interesting to me how many of these second date updates we do where people go to someone's house and then split really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, like anytime I've invited someone over to my house, they usually always stay.
Again, because they're blacked out and can't go anywhere.
Or they're tied up.
It's your second date update. Yeah, that too. Yeah. We've got Stacy on the phone with us. Stacy went out with a guy named Tyler she met online. She was pleasantly surprised when she met him. They had dinner, went back to her place for about 15 minutes, and then he seemed kind of strange, said he had to go feed his dog, and left. Stacy, how many times have you tried to get a hold of him? I didn't ask you that earlier.
I emailed him once and I called him once, and that's it.
Okay.
Did you ask for a picture of his dog as proof that he really has a dog?
Yeah.
No, but I probably should have.
And also called him a liar in your email. That usually helps. All right. I'm going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tyler, please?
Yep, this is him.
Hey, dude, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hey.
What's up?
What's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm good. Big fan of your show. Why
Thanks,
are you
dude.
calling?
You recently went out on a date with a friend of mine. Her name's Stacy.
Uh-huh.
She said you guys had a really good time, but you're not calling her back. Pretty much, I just wanted to call and ask why.
Yes.
You remember you met her online?
I mean, she's cute. She's a cute girl, but she just wasn't what I was expecting.
Did she not look like her picture?
No, yeah.
You sounded a little hesitant there.
It's complicated.
Is that what it is? Did she not look like her picture? Where her picture's like, I don't know, some people take pictures really close and they don't want to show their whole body.
Or use ones from like 4 years ago.
She's smoking in the picture. She looks awesome. And then we go to dinner, and I don't know how to say this. Her boobs were weird.
What do you mean her boobs were weird?
What?
She had one really big boob.
She had like a bad boob job?
And I know women in general, there's like a boob that's bigger. I know that, but this boob was there was considerable difference.
Were you?
Like you're talking like A cup to C cup, like A cup on one side.
I don't know. It was like A cup to droopy B cup.
Okay, you guys, come on.
She had a lazy boob.
I just like that Brooke and I were confused by this, and then immediately both the men in the room understood, and they were like, "Oh yeah, okay."
One of those.
We've encountered one better than the other.
Come on. Why would you go back to somebody's house? Like, what? You're not attracted to one lazy boob? Big deal.
I went back to her place because I will be completely honest with you. I was quite intrigued. I kind of wanted to know what that boob looked like. She was really into me, and I thought maybe I could see the boob.
You wanted to see her.
You want to see her boobs non-sexually.
Nice.
I just wanted to see the boob.
So why did you leave after 10 minutes?
Oh, my God.
Well, now here's the thing. She's like, hey, you want some dessert? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to see the boob. And then and she comes back, and she doesn't have any boob.
Oh,
What?
what?
She's she's flat-chested, no boobs. She must have, she stuffed her bra very, very poorly.
She probably had cutlets in.
Like chicken cutlets, like that you buy.
But all of a sudden, I felt like I'm in high school. Oh, it was weird.
So
She went from, big boobs in the picture to droopy boob at dinner, and then at the very end, she had no boobs. So
Tyler, does it really bug you size-wise, or does it more bug you the fact that they kept changing? You just didn't know what to expect next.
to be honest, I like all boobs, which is why I wanted to look at the droopy boob. I just felt like she was lying to me. You know what I mean? I don't want to go out.
Okay.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Who knows? What else is she lying about?
Hey, Tyler.
Oh, I love this part.
I should let you know now that Stacy's actually on the line and heard everything that you just said.
Oh,
You really disgust me. I think most women who are about my size use enhancements. I really... You're shallow, and you're...
How do I know that you work where you said you work? How do I know...
Really?
I just don't know.
Really?
That's a ridiculous argument.
Hold on. No, wait. Did I look like my picture whenever you went out with me?
No!
I didn't look like my picture. So
Shut up. I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. I really don't want to hear you talk anymore.
Stacey, can I ask, because I have very small boobs, you need a microscope to see them. Do you feel really insecure about them? Is this something that you do on every date?
I like small boobs. This isn't about boobs.
I know,
You just
Tyler.
don't like lazy ones.
Yeah.
I like lazy ones. I was going back to see the lazy boobs.
But it's not
I
lying.
don't like being lied to.
That's like saying changing your hair color is lying.
Yeah, or like wearing heels. Like it's she's maybe 6 inches taller.
I will
on the
say
date.
this: women, there are a lot of things that women can wear to change their bodies when they go out on a date, and by the time you get them home and undressed, you're with like a 42-year-old dude. You have to know that going into a date. There's lots of stuff out there like that, but I don't consider that lying.
Yeah, and we all thank Spanx for that.
Yeah. So you really consider it lying, Tyler?
It felt like a lie to me.
I hope you find some braless hippie to make you happy, all right? Because that's the only person who you're going to find that isn't, quote-unquote, lying to you.
You
Is
weren't
braless
wearing a bra
hippie.
that was making your boobs look weird. You legitimately had one giant boob and one small boob. They don't sell those bras in the store. You're
exaggerating. You're exaggerating. Who is the liar now?
And
I'm hanging up. I'm done with this. I don't want to hear any more of it. Goodbye.
You're not stuffing your bra correctly, and then all of a sudden your boobs disappearing. It's like you're some boob magician, and I don't want to be someone that's going to lie to me.
Boob musician. Hey, Tyler. Tyler, Stacy hung up on us. She's not there anymore.
Oh, no.
Thank you for, at least letting us know why you didn't want to go out with her.
Yeah, no problem.
I was hoping, at the end of these, we always ask if people go out on a second date. I was hoping we could do that for you.
I would have probably gone out with her. And to be honest, I honestly like to see which boob is bigger.
You just want to see the lazy boob, that's all.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl that's on the phone to do a second date update today actually got stood up completely for her first date, but she feels like it might be her fault.
Really?
Yeah, normally when somebody gets stood up, they're angry at the other person. They're like, I just want to get them on the phone so I can yell at them.
Yeah.
But she feels like she might have actually screwed up and maybe understands why this guy didn't show up for her date. Amy, how are you?
Hi, guys. I'm okay.
First of all, did he just stand you up completely?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I waited at the bar and waited, and I never saw anyone. I didn't hear from him.
That's like the worst feeling ever. How long did you wait?
Well, I was there for like 30 minutes when I started to wonder if I should maybe like text or call, and right around 45 minutes, I'm kind of patient, I guess.
Yeah.
And I texted him and didn't hear anything back, and then I called him.
And no answer to that either?
What?
Yeah, so I probably waited about an hour total.
Okay, and how did you meet this guy?
I met him online.
Okay, and how long had you been talking before you decided to meet up?
We were chatting for like 2 weeks, and we had pretty lengthy conversations. And I really felt like I knew this guy and, knew a lot about him. And, I mean, I don't know if any of you have done online dating, but it's pretty clear, the guys that are just looking for one thing, and they pretty much get to the point really quick. I mean, most guys aren't going to spend 2 weeks figuring out who you are and what you like.
Unless they're good at it. And then you'll have no idea that that's all they want. So you just made plans to meet at this bar, and then you're waiting there for like 45 minutes. And what's going through your mind while you're waiting for him?
Well, a lot of things. I know that he lives like 25 minutes away, so that was one of the things I thought, well, maybe he's stuck in traffic. So I gave it a little while.
Because if he lived right down the street and he was 45 minutes late, you'd be like, all right, he's definitely standing me up. So you thought maybe it was a traffic issue?
Yeah, so I texted him initially and just was like, is everything okay? And I didn't hear anything back. And so then I thought, well, maybe he's in an accident or something.
And that's the kind of the point where you like start to not necessarily hope that he's in an accident, but like maybe not like a bad accident where he's injured, but I hope maybe he got like a little bit of an accident so that he's not standing me up.
Right.
So your email did say though that you feel like it might be your fault that he stood you up, and why is that? You never really actually explained it.
Yeah. So I told like a tiny, tiny white lie on the dating profile.
Okay, what was your white lie?
I'm 32, and I said that I was 25.
That's a big difference there.
You lied about your age.
7 years, that is a big age difference, Amy.
I mean, you know how it is. Guys want younger women, and at the time it seems like the right thing to do.
And did you ever come clean about this?
No, I have not come clean. So that's my thought, is that maybe he Googled me or, Facebooked me or...
So you've been online dating a lot, you said. What do you do when guys show up, they think you're 25 and you're actually 32? How do you break that to them?
I don't think that I look that much different than I did. I was using a picture from a few years ago, but I really don't think that I look that different.
Amy, you were catfishing him.
Here's the deal, is once you hit the 30 mark, you get less messages from people. People are just not as interested. And so, putting that I'm 25, I simply get more messages and more people are willing to look at me and then potentially...
Amy, I know where you're coming from. Look, if I were to do online dating, all right, I never have, but if I were, my profile picture would be Mario Lopez.
It's really similar.
So I can understand where you're coming from. You want to make yourself seem a little more attractive. And this is the only thing that you can think of, is that maybe he found out your real age.
Exactly.
So are you wanting to call and apologize and see if you can make good with that?
Well, I honestly just want to find out what it is, why he stood me up.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Amy is on the phone with us, and she wants to call a guy named Craig today because Craig stood her up for her date. But Amy feels like it might be her fault because they met online and Amy lied about her age by 7 years. She's 32 years old, said that she was 25. She thinks maybe that he Googled her or maybe showed up and saw her and realized that she wasn't 25 and then just decided to split. She hasn't heard anything from him after waiting for like 45 minutes. So we're going to call, try to get him on the phone and see if we can find out if that's the reason. Amy, I was thinking about it, and I don't think that he stood you up because you lied about your age.
You don't?
No, I don't. Because if I showed up and you said you were 25 and then I saw that you were like in your 30s, I would have definitely stayed and came and talked to you. Whoa. Because it's probably a sure thing. Because you're getting older and you're running out of time and you got to get it in while you can. You know what I mean? I know that it's probably going to happen with you.
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, right?
What is wrong with you guys?
Nice, okay.
Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why he stood you up, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Craig, please?
This is Craig.
Hey, Craig, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who? Sorry?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. Sorry, why are you calling?
I'm calling because you recently sort of went out on a date with a listener of ours, and they wanted us to get a hold of you.
Oh.
And I say sort of went out on a date because you never actually showed up to the date.
You're talking about Amy?
Yes. I am talking about Amy. She emailed us and told us that you guys have been talking online and made plans to meet up at a bar, and then you no-showed.
I'm sorry, so she called you and wanted you to call me?
Yep.
Or...
Yeah, because apparently you haven't answered any of her phone calls or texts or anything like that.
Oh, okay, so she's upset about it?
You know what?
What?
Well, we talked to her, and she's not really as upset as you think you would be if somebody made you wait at a bar for 45 minutes and didn't answer any text messages or phone calls from them. She just kind of wants to know why.
It's really complicated, and it's not her fault. That's important for her to know. I should have texted her.
Okay. Well, if it's not her fault, can you tell us what it is so that we can let her know? Because, I mean, you can imagine if you're in her shoes and you make plans to meet with somebody that you think is cool and then they don't show up, it upset you a little bit, even if you're not like outwardly upset at that person.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see how, yes.
So could you do her that favor and let us know why you would stand her up?
I mean, I had every intention of meeting her and going on a date as we planned, but I live in Puyallup, and I just couldn't go through with it.
What?
Because you live in Puyallup.
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, but basically a situation that just makes it very difficult.
Are you embarrassed because you live in Puyallup? I'm more confused. You say you have a situation. I'd like to find out what that means, but I'm confused why you just mentioned the cities.
Basically, I live in Puyallup, and I don't go into Seattle very much, ever. Okay? I mean, the last time I was there was probably 2 years ago.
What?
You know, and it's not that far away by distance, but for me, going into the city tends to stress me out, and the closer I got to Seattle, you know, kind of my fears were building and kind of started to overwhelm me.
Wow.
Is it the traffic?
It's traffic, it's people, there's a lot of tall buildings, and that's basically a lot of movement, and I honestly don't know how you guys do it. Like, you walk down just a regular street in a city, and there's so many sounds, you don't know where they're coming from. Like, there's people everywhere, cars. Traffic alone is enough to just, like, freak me out. You know, there's people changing lanes, not even signaling, so many bad drivers. How do you guys even operate?
So correct me if I'm wrong, Craig. It sounds like you were scared of the city.
I'm not scared of it necessarily, but it just...
He's petrified
I'm not
of it,
scared
you
of
know?
it. Yeah, I'm just really, really frightened of it.
He just breaks out into cold sweats, that's all.
I don't have nightmares about it or anything. You know, like, it's not like a horror movie for me, but it's just a lot.
I understand, and that's something that's hard to tell somebody before you've even had your first date.
Yeah, I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? Text her and say, sorry, I'm scared of the big city.
Just, I'm a little country boy, and I can't possibly drive in with all those cars and people.
You see that giant space needle they got up there?
You know what, Craig? I meet a lot of people like you after my comedy shows when I do them, like in Puyallup and stuff like that. They talk about the city of Seattle like it's foreign, like they've never gone there. And they're just like, I can't even drive in there because the traffic scares me and I hate going there.
Anytime I invite friends from Tacoma, they're always like, oh, I hate coming to Seattle.
Yeah.
The traffic. and
I'm
all the
sorry,
parking.
but he is playing such a victim role here when he's the one that stood this girl up and you never even sent her a text. Like, you could have made up any other excuse in the world. You didn't even have to tell her the truth.
I'm not a liar. I didn't want to lie to her and also get into something else where, you know, she didn't know the real truth. So I just figured it was easier to not, you know.
All right. But I do have to let you know that Amy is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Hi, Craig.
Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh.
So I really wasn't sure why you stood me up, but I really never would have guessed that it's because you were scared of.
Yeah, I mean, why would you go to that? I know, and
I mean, why didn't you just tell me? You know what I mean? I waited there, and then I spent this whole time wondering, what did I do to make you stand me up? Because I really liked you, and all you had to do was, you know, answer my text message or answer my phone call.
I know. I just didn't know how to tell you. And
Yeah, Craig. I mean, listen, Craig. Amy is a 32-year-old woman. Okay, she can handle the news that you have trouble going to the city.
Amy's 25.
Oh, did I make a mistake there?
Yeah, she's 25.
Yeah.
I mean,
actually, she's 32.
Really?
Are we talking about this?
So I guess you both have something that you kind of didn't tell each other, right?
That's messed up. That is messed up.
I figure now you both can come clean about everything.
Are you really 32?
Kinda.
Kinda, sorta.
Why didn't you tell me?
Really, I just didn't think you were going to be attracted to me if I was 32, or you wouldn't have messaged me, or...
Honestly, I thought you were a really mature 25-year-old. But I'm not. I have no problem with you being 32. It's a little weird that you lied to me, but I guess I kind of hid things from you, too.
Yeah, and you made her wait at a bar for 45 minutes, Craig.
True.
So maybe give her a break on the age thing.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Craig, would you like a second date with Amy? I will pay for it.
I don't know how it would work because I don't like to go to Seattle, and she probably doesn't want to come to me, and, you know, it's kind of one or the other.
I mean, at least we could meet in the middle, maybe, you know, so I'm not always traveling, and maybe you could ride back with me sometime, and you'll be with me, and we'll you'll be safe. Or
You'll be safe from
safe.
big scary
You won't-
Seattle.
you won't-
Oh my god.
You won't get robbed, Craig.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Can you guys find a way to make this crazy long-distance relationship of yours work?
Long distance.
Craig, have you ever been to the metropolis called Renton?
Yes.
Yes, you have. Okay, so you know where that is. What if we have you guys meet there?
That should be fine.
Okay.
I can deal with that. Yeah.
Craig, it's a city that Craig can handle. And Amy, you know where that is. You don't mind traveling?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Then congratulations, you guys. You got your second date, Amy. Well, first date, I guess, because you never showed up on the first one. But whatever.
Right. I'm super excited.
Yeah. I promise I will be there, and if I'm not there, then I will call.
I promise I will be there unless the parking lot is full. Too many people.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I will make one prediction and one prediction only about the second date update today. The guy on the phone that wants to do a second date update owns a really bad leather jacket.
Really?
What?
That is my guess. Why do I say that? Because his email says that he met the girl that he wants us to call today at a dating mixer for one of those groups that puts together, come get drinks at a bar. Every time I've been to one of those or seen one of those, always a bunch of dudes wearing bad leather jackets.
Yeah.
Nick, do you own a bad leather jacket?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Do you really?
Do you really?
I do, but I haven't worn it in a while, but yeah.
Sure.
That's awesome.
So your email says that you met the girl you want to call today at a dating mixer. Have you been a part of this group for a while, or is this a new thing for you?
It's a new thing to me. Like, I've been dating a girl for about 2 years. We broke up before the summer, so I haven't been single for a while. And
Okay.
the idea of a friend was like, do it. So I was like, okay.
And were you nervous going into it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Was it like a speed dating thing, or was it just hang out at a bar and try to hit on all the girls there thing?
Yeah, pretty much. It was like throwing a bunch of sharks and then little minnows.
Isn't that just like a normal like Friday night though?
Yeah, it's just different with those things because, like I said, the leather jackets.
Okay, I see.
So you saw your minnow. Her name is Christine, and you started talking to her. What did you like about Christine so much?
Well, we figured out that we're both like 80s kids. We were both born in '84. So we had that kind of shared mentality as far as all that nostalgia and those inside jokes.
You were both the year of the dragon, and it just drew you together.
Yeah. Yeah, like we both grew up on like Nickelodeon. We spent about 30 minutes just singing theme songs to 80s TV shows.
All right.
It was
So
hilarious.
you were like, I like Webster, and she was like, I liked Webster too, and then you guys bonded. That's
yeah,
cool.
right, absolutely.
People in '85 just would not have gotten that.
Yeah. So what did you do? Did you guys just meet that night and now she's not calling you back, or did you actually go do a date? Because it just said in your email that you met her at this mixer and she hasn't called you. Did you guys go out?
Yeah, we went out once. My grandpa has an apple orchard out in Central Washington, so I took her out there.
Well, that's a huge date. That's a lot of time to spend together.
Well, I mean, we mixed it up. We talked a lot and connected, and I showed her, like, we have a lot of people there that work out there and just family in general. So
I feel like that's a really good date, Nick. Because it's kind of cool. It's different. You take her to an apple orchard. Girls like doing things like that, and pumpkin patches and farms. They dig that kind of thing. And then also, it makes her think maybe there's some family money involved because you can buy all that land. Multiple levels of a great idea there, Nick. I love it.
Not the first thing.
Joke's on her.
Not a lot of money. All right. So did she seem to like the apple orchard?
I thought so. I thought we really connected. I kind of explained to her I used to hang out there a lot when I was a kid, and
just had a lot of memories there, and she seemed to give a lot of good feedback as far as the conversations that we were having, just the upbringing that we both had.
Did she seem to enjoy herself?
I think so. I felt like she did. It ended really well, and I made her dinner and everything, and she really enjoyed it, and I took her home. The only thing that got me was, I dropped her off. It didn't give, a goodnight kiss or anything, but that's, I'm a gentleman, so I didn't want to try to push it too hard. But we hugged, and then she said she would call me back. So I tried to reach out to her, text and whatnot. I feel like she's kind of dodging me.
Have you heard anything from her at all?
I'll text her. She won't answer the call, so I don't want to call too much. And so I'll text her and be like, hey, you want to go grab a bite to eat or something? And she'll be like, oh, I got an appointment. Or sometimes she won't even respond, but more often than not, she's always busy.
It seems like she's trying to avoid you.
That's what it feels like.
Is there anything that happened at all on your date or in your conversations that you could think of that might have turned her off?
I don't know, man. I can't. I literally have been thinking about it because she's just so cool, and I really want to.
Yeah.
If I did do something messed up, I want to try to redeem myself.
All right, well, play a song, come back, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Nick is on the phone with us. Today he wants us to call a girl named Christine that he met at a singles mixer. Their date included them going to an apple orchard, his family's apple orchard, and picking apples and, having a good time. He said everything was cool until she seemed a little standoffish at the end. Nick, I think I know what your problem is.
What's up?
Too much too soon, I think. You know what I mean? You never want to show a chick your apples that early. You got to wait before you show her your apples. You know what I mean?
Is that like third date material?
I always wait till a third date before I let anybody see my apples. And even then, it's with a picture text, not actually in person. But what I mean by too much too soon, though, I think taking her in a couple-hour drive to your family's orchard to pick apples with your family and stuff might be a little too much for a first date. So maybe she just thought you were too serious too quick, or you were going to get too serious. You know what I mean?
And I thought about that, but my I don't know, man. My family's it's just my grandpa and my cousins and stuff.
And you told her that's what you guys were going to do. It wasn't a surprise that day, right?
Oh, yeah, right.
So she agreed to it. I don't know.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out if something went wrong, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Christine, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Christine, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
I'm good. Are you sure you have the right number?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the right number. Did you recently go out with a guy named Nick?
Yeah.
Then this is the Christine that I want to talk to.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm calling you because Nick emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why you're not calling him back.
What?
It's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date Update. Nick said he liked you a lot. He enjoyed your date. He thought you guys clicked very well, but apparently he's been trying to get a hold of you, and you're kind of avoiding him, and you wanted to see if he did something wrong.
So you want me to tell you about, my personal, what happened on a date?
I don't necessarily need you to get into your personal stuff if you're uncomfortable with that, but I would like to know if there's a particular reason that you're not calling Nick back.
I'm so confused about what's going on. I'm at work right now.
Okay.
It was a good date.
Sorry.
That's all I have to say.
So you had fun on the date?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, then are you planning on calling him back? Because he'd like to know.
I mean, probably not.
And why is that? I know you're at work, and I'll get you off the phone quickly here. I appreciate you staying on with us and being honest. But if he was such a great guy and you enjoyed the date, why don't you want to see him again?
It was just kind of a weird thing that happened on our date, and I don't know if I want to talk about it, and maybe we just go our separate ways and everything's happier and easier.
Do you think talking about it could at least help Nick in the future? You might not want to see him again, but with other girls that he goes out with?
Like constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just maybe wouldn't take another girl to the apple orchard.
So that was really bad, the whole experience at the apple orchard?
I mean, I just had a weird, encounter with his grandfather.
You had a weird encounter with his grandfather?
Yes.
How so?
I mean, can we just tell him that and then go on our merry way?
I don't know. I mean, is his grandpa just a weird dude? Do you think Nick would know that?
So Nick had to take a call, and maybe I'm reading it weird. I don't know. But then I was left alone with his grandfather, and he just said some kind of inappropriate things. I just felt uncomfortable.
His grandpa's a pervert. Am I reading into that? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I don't care how old a guy is, but if he's like, come with me and I'll show you my apple press, it's just...
Maybe he was literally talking about his apple press.
Yeah, do you know for sure that he was being an old perv? Or was he legitimately talking about an apple press and you took it the wrong way?
No, he said it and winked at me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, little lady. You know you're hanging out with my grandson, but let me show you how a real man presses apples.
And we're sure that he didn't have like something in his eye or anything like that.
No, because like he put his hand on my leg and kind of like caressed my knee. And I wasn't reading into it because it just was super uncomfortable, and he didn't need to do that.
All right, I think as a person you can tell when somebody's starting to like encroach on your personal space and they're getting a little too handsy, and I guess that's what he was doing. Christine, thank you for being honest. I will let Nick know that his grandpa is a pervert and not to take girls around him anymore. Or you can tell him yourself because Nick's actually on the phone.
What?
Christine? Hey, it's Nick.
Hey, I'm super sorry about what I just said. I just was put in a super uncomfortable situation, and I mean, I don't want to embarrass you, but it was just weird.
But how much are you reading into this? Like, first of all, why didn't you tell me? Like, why didn't you tell me when I dropped you off?
I'm going to be in the car and say, your grandpa hit on me.
But then we could have worked it out. I could have told you, because that's just Pop. You know, that's what he does. I mean,
you would have worked it out, and you would have just said, "Oh, that's fine. That's what he does." And then if we go on another date and you leave me alone with again, I mean, it started with a leg thing, and I don't want it to go any further.
And I understand that. I get that. It's just he's 82 years old, so sometimes he doesn't. Like he's older, so he doesn't think about these things. And I mean,
that's a little inappropriate. I mean, I'm sorry that I said those things about him, but like, what if I took you to like volunteer at a senior citizen center and some lady was like touching you uncomfortably? I don't think that would go over well, and I wouldn't just brush it off.
Is this lady your grandma that you would like? Because I would tell you if it was someone you're related to, if it's a random person.
I mean, I just think it's easier if we go our separate ways. I don't want to have to be put in that situation ever again.
Don't you feel like you're blaming him for something that he didn't do?
I mean, I'm not blaming him. I just don't ever want to be in that situation again.
Well, and look, and I get that. Like, here's the deal. I feel like we had a really good connection. I don't know. It's just I don't want to give up on that. And I know that if I just talk to my grandpa and tell him he needs to just cool it and not be like that. Just don't be so touchy-feely and just watch what he says, then I don't see why there would be a problem.
Nick, has your grandpa ever hit on any of your dates before?
Yeah.
No, I mean, not
that you know
I had
of.
the same girlfriend for 2 years. I mean, why have the same girlfriend for 2 years? I mean, she didn't hang out with him too much, but she never said anything.
Maybe that's why she left you, for Gramps, and you don't know it. Christine, would you go out with Nick again? We'll pay for a second date. Come on. Nick would love to see you again. I'm sure you can work out the grandpa situation. Look, he's an old guy, and old guys are creeps, all right? Mm-hmm. All of them, every single one. Every single old guy out there is a pervy creep. I can't wait to be one day.
Yeah.
So can you just maybe go out with Nick again and see if you guys can hang out and like each other and get past his grandpa hitting on you? I'm sure it can get better.
I just can't be around him ever again, and I don't know if there's any point in even going out on a second date if, I mean, it leads to anything else. I mean, there'll be weddings and babies, and I just don't want his grandpa around, and I don't want to put Nick in a bad spot.
You know how many of your bridesmaids he could hit on, though, if you guys are getting married?
Oh, so my friends
I just
can
want to
be
do a
subject
second
to
date.
it?
I'm not planning for a wedding.
Yeah.
Well, I am. I mean, I'm not getting younger. I don't want to waste my time.
So you're thinking about guys that you go out with, you're thinking about a future, and you don't see a future with Nick because his grandpa is a creepy old man.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Wow.
So funny.
Well, Christine, thank you very much for your time. Nick, I'm sorry, no second date for you, man.
Well, thanks, guys.
But Christine, I would love to pay for a second date with you and Nick's grandpa if you're interested in that one.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, whenever I'm getting my makeup done at the Nordstrom makeup counter,
That worries me.
I always think, why aren't any guys coming over here and hitting on these girls? I mean, they're all nice, they're all cute, you know,
That's a
they're
good point.
friendly. Personally, I'm there just to get, you know, the shine down off my forehead a little bit before I go out for the evening. But I figure, why don't guys hit on them? Apparently, they do, and that's how Cam got a date with the girl he wants us to call today.
Really?
Cam, how are you?
I'm all right.
How'd you pick up this girl? You were walking through Nordstrom and she came up and talked to you and you just asked her for a number, or had you seen her before? And
Well, I've been through there a couple times, you know, trying to find like good ties and dress shirts, but she just had these eyes that kind of, I don't know, they just caught my attention every time. And I saw her over one of the perfume counters, and I had to go over and say hi.
did you do like the whole, hey, I need some perfume for my sick grandma?
Sick grandma?
Well,
I don't know
girls
that
always
is
fall for the
sexy.
sick grandma card.
I don't know.
Is that what you did, though? Did you go over there and be like, I need some perfume for my mom for Mama's Day? Like trying to...
Actually, yes, that's exactly what I did.
Really?
That's
Awesome.
kind of genius. It obviously went well for you.
Yeah, we talked it up, and she was just cute and amazing. She had a great voice too, so it was all kind of the whole package came together, and it kind of
Does that turn you off? Like, if their voice isn't, you walk up and you're like, oh, sorry about that. You have a very raspy voice. I don't like it.
It does.
So you have like a butt guy, a boob guy. You're a voice guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something for everybody out there.
All right.
What did
So
you guys...
tell us about your date.
I took her out to this seafood place, really high end, and it went great. Got some nice recommendations from the waiter. We got a bottle of wine, and we just had this great time. But I don't know. By the end, it felt like she wanted to kind of bust out pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted dessert, but she was, I don't know, she was looking to go, and then you know, to walk to the car, kind of. Let's just say I went in for the kiss, and the hug happened.
Oh, that's the worst.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Was there like a certain turning point that you can remember in the date?
Not really. I mean, there was one point where I got my order, and I ordered the salmon, and she kind of got hers, and she asked me for kind of a bite of what I had, and I'm not really a food sharer.
Yeah.
So you told her no?
Well, yeah, because you know it's kind of a first date thing.
Did she go for like to grab some food off your plate and you smacked her hand out of the way? No.
I picked up the check. I will buy you anything you want, but
Right.
you know, if I order it, it's because I want the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of sharing food either. It's like we've been dating for a while, you can have a bite. But
on a first date, though.
yeah, on a first date, it's kind of weird. We've had a second date update before where this actually ruined the date was because the girl kept taking food off of his plate. Remember that? And he wouldn't call her back. So did she act awkward when you were like, no, I want my own food?
You know, the eyes stopped smiling a little.
Huh.
Oh, no.
So you think you offended her?
Maybe. But that's the thing is like I you know, it's hard to read girls sometimes. So
How about all the time?
Yeah.
Have you tried to get a hold of her and ask her out? And what's her response? Is there a response?
there's been no response. Jubal. It's been like nothing from the texts or calls. It's just kind of blank.
All right. So she's just not responding to anything.
No, and I don't want to go back to the store and like, you know, hunt her down like from the men's section. That's just I think that'd be way too creepy.
Well, she has to talk to you at that point, though. No. If you go to the perfume table again and you're just like, hey, we got to discuss this right now. I want to make a purchase and you have to talk to me. It's really a great idea, I think.
No, it's not.
All right, man. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Awesome.
All right, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Cam?
Yeah?
I didn't even ask you. Why do you want to call Mackenzie in the first place? Like, Really, she sounds like a terrible person to me.
Oh, come on, Jubal.
First date, wanted to borrow food. You know what I mean?
She just wanted to bite.
A bite, yeah, but that is just rude, trying to steal your food on a first date.
You know it's always a gateway bite.
Yeah.
You guys.
You can rethink this second date update if you want to, Cam.
Nah, I still got to find out what happened.
All right. If you're just tuning in, Cam wants us to call Mackenzie. They went on a first date together to a seafood restaurant. He ordered some salmon. She asked to have a bite of it, and he told her no. And that's where he thinks the date went south, because she kind of like tightened up after that and maybe thought it was rude that he wouldn't allow her to have a bite of his food. He went in for the kiss at the end of the evening, got a hug instead.
Ouch.
And has heard nothing from her since the date.
Now, Cam, if she's that mad over a bite of food, do you want to go out with her again?
Yeah, depending upon what the food is, I'm open to it.
So it's like if it's like pizza, it's okay because that already comes sliced, and it's like a kind of like you can already take that off. But if it's a piece of fish or something like that, don't touch it, right?
Absolutely.
All right, you ready to give her a call?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mackenzie?
This is she.
Hey, Mackenzie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Okay. I'm sorry. What's going on?
The reason I'm calling you is because you recently went out on a date with a friend of the show. His name is Cam.
Okay.
And Cam emailed us because he'd like to see you again, but he's wondering why you're not answering the phone or responding to any of his text messages.
Okay.
So we figured, why not call her?
Yeah.
And see if she'll tell us if Cam did something wrong on your date.
I mean, I don't really want to see him again.
Was it because he wouldn't let you have some of his food? He told us about how you wanted to share like a bite of his food that he got, and he said no, and that's where he felt like the date went wrong.
I mean, that was really weird. Like, I've never had anyone like deny someone a bite of their food before, but it wasn't.
Did you just not like him?
I mean, he's just not like a guy I would want to see again.
Did you feel that way from the very beginning of the date, or did something happen throughout it to change your mind?
I mean, he was nice enough for most of it. Yeah.
It's okay, Mackenzie. This is a safe place. You can tell us what happened.
This is so weird. He got a text in the middle of dinner that kind of ended it.
He got a text in the middle of dinner?
Yeah.
Are you saying like he checked his... I mean, that's rude, especially if you're on a first date to check your phone.
No, I mean, I check my phone on dates. It was just, he's got a text and he started laughing really hard. And then I asked what he was laughing about. And he showed me his phone, and it was just like a picture of a car with the windshield had, I guess, like Hershey syrup, it looked like, all over it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And like someone had like written on it like stupid.
Whoa.
Okay.
And I was like, why is that funny? And he said that it was his ex-girlfriend's car.
Oh, psycho.
And then he said that his buddy had gone to the supermarket, saw her car in the parking lot, and then like thought it would be funny, so he like went in and bought stuff and vandalized her car.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God, that's
And he
horrible.
showed you that and he was laughing about it?
Yeah, he thought it was like insanely funny.
That is really bad on a couple levels. One, you don't want to talk about your ex on a first date.
gosh.
Secondly, you don't want to be laughing about the fact that one of your buddies just vandalized her car.
Yeah. I mean, I tried to be cool. I thought I was nice and left the date in a good way. I just don't want to see, he's not the type of guy.
Yeah,
for me.
Hey, Mackenzie?
Yeah.
Real quick, before I let you go, I do want to tell you one thing. Cam is actually on the phone and heard what you just said.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Hey, Mackenzie.
Hey, Cam.
Look, that was my friend Mike. He did it. It wasn't even me.
Yeah, but Cam, it's not so much who did it, it's the fact that you showed it to her and were laughing about it. You can see why she'd be upset about that, right?
It was just like so uncomfortable. Like it made me feel so grossed out. Weird.
Mackenzie, you don't understand how horrible of a person she was. It's taken me months to get over like the things she's done to me. She was just psychologically
an assassin.
See?
An assassin.
You hear that, Mackenzie?
Psychological assassin.
She deserved what she got. Does that make it better?
Oh, no.
Who cares if your ex is like a or like what she did to you? Like, you still showed me a picture of her car like vandalized and like laugh at it. I mean, we went on one date. We shouldn't be talking about our exes at all at this point, let alone you telling me how much she screwed you up. That's not a good way to start.
I understand that. It just caught me off guard, and I was really surprised, and I really reacted to it. And I didn't want to be rude and not tell you what I was laughing about, but I could see it was a mistake. I made a mistake.
Did you call her afterwards? Did you talk to her? Did you tell her, sorry, my friend's an a-hole?
No, because she doesn't pick up the phone I call.
That's not an excuse. Your friend's an a-hole, and it sounds like you're an a-hole.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're still hung up on your ex.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're blaming everything in your life on this woman.
Yeah, it's so much so that even your buddies are going out of their way to vandalize her property.
And you dated her. People that date crazy people should take a look in the mirror. There's a reason why you stuck around with a crazy person.
Amen, sister.
Mackenzie, you need to relax, okay? It's not that big of a deal. It's just chocolate sauce on her windshield. You can get that off at a car wash. I mean, come on. It's not like you slashed your tires or did anything that remotely, truly damaged the car.
Okay, so it's awesome your friend isn't a total criminal. He still sucks. And the fact that you are supporting him is, like, really gross and weird. I have decent relationships with my exes. We can say hi to each other like normal people because we're grown-ups who go on dates and it didn't work out.
Right.
You sound like you've got major issues.
So I'm assuming, Mackenzie, you think if you go out with Cam again and then stop dating him, one day your car will end up ruined.
We'll be chocolated.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. I'm sorry. My friend defended me. He felt like I still had some issues. Obviously, I'm working through it, but I'm working through it by finding someone who's good and decent and not crazy. And that's what I found in you. So if you give me a chance, that will never happen to your car.
We've heard a lot of romantic things in the second date update before, but I've never heard something so romantic as, I promise if you go out with me again, I will not vandalize your car. That was the sweetest thing I've ever heard, Cam.
There's a tear in my eye.
Yeah. Mackenzie, I would like to ask you if you'll go on a second date with Cam. We will pay for the date.
No, I think I'm all set. Thank you.
You sure?
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Mackenzie, please, if I could just have one more chance.
Sorry, dude. I mean, you seem not totally psychotic, but I don't, take some time and get over her and then try a different girl.
Don't even call me. Wow. All right, Mackenzie. Well, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Cam?
Yeah.
You really still don't see what you did as wrong.
The only thing I think I did wrong there was I shouldn't have shown her the picture. I should have just laughed or kept it myself. Or, you know what? Just kept my phone in my pocket.
Yep, you're right. I don't necessarily have a problem with what you did. It's the fact that you showed it to her.
Yeah, hide your douchebag there.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's always awkward when you're out on a date and then somebody from your past shows up.
Oh my gosh, yes.
One time I was out on a date and then my old imaginary friend from high school showed up, Spaghetti Larry. And then Spaghetti Larry started hitting on my date, and he and I got into an argument. And before I know it, my date's running out of the place, and Spaghetti Larry and I are in a fist fight. And then I'm end up in handcuffs, dateless at the end of the evening.
Damn it, Larry!
Spaghetti Larry always ruins everything.
That guy.
And Kyle, who's on the phone to do a second date update right now, ended up running into somebody from his past while he was out on a date. Not sure if it was his imaginary friend or somebody else, but Kyle, who did you run into when you were out on your date?
I bumped into my ex.
Oh, I was really going to hope you were saying like your ex-teacher or your ex-boss.
That's worse than getting into a fist fight with your imaginary friend on a first date. So tell us before you get into running into your ex, where'd you meet the girl that you went out with?
I met her on Tinder, though. Like, I had good vibes from her photo, not to sound pervy, but, you know, it was good. Like, you know, we both swiped. We both swiped to each other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we met up for a couple of drinks at this local bar, and this girl, Megan, she's great, beautiful. We were vibing, so then I went to the bar to get some drinks, you know? And then right there, lo and behold, I saw my ex, Kathy, who I just broke up with, like, a month ago. So still fresh. Yeah.
I thought this was like an old ex.
Yeah.
And did you guys leave things on good terms, or was this a bad breakup?
Yeah, it was pretty messy. Like, she's been stalking me. She's been talking to my friends. She's been calling my parents, seeing, like, how I'm doing. And I've blocked her from my phone. I've blocked her off Facebook, and she's still, like, trying to get in my life through other people. And it's just, like, I'm just trying to just cut her off. And I don't know. That's what kind of annoyed me when I saw it at my favorite bar. I'm like, you know, this is my bar. Like, I brought you here the first time, like, we dated. Like, why are you here again? Like,
yeah, that's what happens in breakups. Somebody always gets the bar.
Yeah.
Right.
And so this was your bar, and she was there probably waiting for you, it sounds like.
Yeah, she probably was.
Whoa.
So she's all drunk. She comes over to me and just starts, like, bawling and, like, hugging me and saying, like, we could still make it right and all this and that. And I'm just like, dude, I'm in a date right now. Stop. It was very excruciating.
Did the girl that you were out on a date with see her talking to you?
Yeah.
I have no idea because I brought her to the back because she was starting to make a scene and everyone was looking. So I was like, all right, let's just talk in the back, you know?
Oh, man.
Did you get her to leave after you guys went to the back?
I finally calmed her down and I got her out.
How long did this go on? How long was Megan sitting there while you're in the back trying to calm down your ex-girlfriend who's in tears?
I was trying to just get her out, like, as soon as possible, but I don't know. It almost became like half an hour. Like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah.
Was she still waiting for you at the table when you got back?
That's the thing. Like, when I went back, she was gone.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If you see your date go into the back with another woman, chances are you should probably leave.
Yeah, and that's what pissed me off because, like, I didn't get a chance to explain the situation. So I actually texted her, right? And I was like, hey, where you at? You know? And she texted me back, nice try. I don't play like that.
Oh, no.
Okay. So she definitely saw you go back there with your ex. Probably doesn't even know the whole situation and thought something else was going on.
Yeah, she probably thought I was macking on some other chick when I was trying to get a drink, and she probably thought, oh, I'm a player. Like, I'd probably think the same way, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I would think the same thing if that happened to me. Was that the last thing you heard from her, just that text, or did you guys talk more?
That was it. Like, I texted her, let me explain, but just a wall of silence.
Yeah, I don't blame. I mean, there's so many red flags there. Even if you weren't hitting on another person, like, there's a crazy ex involved. Even then, that explanation. Yeah. I mean, baggage. It just. Are you ready to date?
Yeah, I've been ready to date for the past 6 months since I was dating Kathy. Okay, she's a psychopath, and like, that's why I'm calling you guys because like I want to move on, and Megan's awesome, and I just want a second chance because like. I get it, it's the first impression, but, like, that's not me.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Kyle is on the phone, and Kyle basically went on a first date with his ex-girlfriend. Because he ended up spending more time with her than he did with the girl that he actually was out with. He met a girl off of Tinder. Her name is Megan. They went out to his favorite bar, and who was there? His ex-girlfriend. When he walked to go get some drinks, his ex approached him in tears, and then he had to pull her to the back of the bar and have like a half an hour conversation. During that time, Megan, the girl that he was out with, left and hasn't talked to him since, other than a text message that just said, I don't play like that.
Oh, man.
So we're assuming she saw him talking to his ex and doesn't know the full story. He at least wants to get her on the phone and tell her, hey, that was my ex-girlfriend. That doesn't mean anything. All right, Kyle, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Kyle, this is going to be a really hard sell to get her to go out with you again.
Hey, I'm the victim in all of this, okay? Like, I didn't get a chance to explain what happened. It's not my fault. This is a circumstance that happened beyond my control. Yes. And I feel like I deserve another chance because, like, my ex scared her away from me than me. At least have me alienate you, not my ex, you know?
If I'm going to screw this date up, I want it to be on my own terms, not my ex-girlfriend's terms.
Right.
Okay, I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is Megan there?
This is she.
Hey, Megan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I don't know who that is.
You've never heard the radio show before, Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
Is this like a prank call?
No, it isn't. My name is Jubal, and I host the radio show that I just mentioned. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
And I have a question for you.
Look, is this going to take a really long time?
No, it won't take a long time. It's actually about somebody that you know.
All right, so what?
And the guy that wanted us to call you today, his name is Kyle. Do you remember going out with?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I don't
not-
want anything to do with him.
Yeah.
You don't have to have anything to do with him, but we just want to know why you're not calling him back. He said that you left your date early, and then all he heard from you was a text message that said you don't play like that. So
Yeah, no, no. I got nothing for him. I got nothing for you. I got nothing.
can you at least give us a little bit so we can tell him what the problem is?
I mean, he should know what the problem is. We were there 15 minutes, and he went off to, like, have a private huddle with some drunk girl in the corner. And so I thought, okay, she's easy pickings because she's already wasted. I don't even know what. And so I'm like, I'm out of here. F all this, you know. And I go outside, and she follows me outside.
What?
This hysterical mess of mascara follows me outside, reeking of tequila.
Oh my gosh.
And angry. And she's like, you can't have him. He doesn't want you. She proceeds to tell me that they slept together the night before.
Oh, boy.
And that he was still in love with her, and she was a mess.
Okay. I was going to say, you know, when you started talking about the girl crying, I was like, going to explain the story that was his ex-girlfriend, but apparently you already know all of that.
Oh, no, I know everything about the relationship. I know that he cheated on her 3 months in.
What?
How do you...
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know they had a pregnancy scare.
Whoa.
I know every... Oh, yeah.
How do you know all this?
This girl got deep.
She got deep, dude. She got deep in a short amount of time, and because she comes out... Okay, here's the deal. She comes out all combative. And I'm like, you know, you keep him. You can have him. I don't want him. I was like, this is a first date. And it sort of felt like, if I'm being honest, it sort of felt like I was used as a pawn in their relationship drama.
What?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Like
you
he
think
took you
it was...
to that bar knowing that she was there, so she would see it?
Yeah, that's really what it felt like to me.
No.
So did you feel sorry for her?
I mean, at first I was like, all right, I'm going to take my earrings off and this is going to happen. You know, in a real way. And then she was just so broken and defeated and I started consoling her because she was sick with grief.
Yeah.
And now we're Facebook friends, I guess.
What? Now you're Facebook friends with his crazy ex?
I guess, man. She asked me my name, and like 2 seconds later, when I finally get an Uber, it's like, you have a friend request. And it's like, wow. Okay.
How long were you talking to her?
Honestly, it was like 15 minutes. Because like after she realized I am not a threat and I was disgusted myself with the man, then she needed a hug. And she started talking about, you know, the sisterhood of women and how we're treated so badly.
Oh, my God. I feel like just even hear this story. I'm like, you were the angel that was put into her life to help her get over her ex.
I spent the entire night consoling his ex while I wait for my Uber.
That's pretty good first
That's
date
a-
story.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys set people up, but if anybody needs it, hey,
They need it.
Well, we don't set people up often except to tell them that Kyle is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Ha ha.
No, I'm serious. No, I'm 100% serious, Megan.
No, man, seriously?
Yeah.
Megan, it's me, Kyle. Holy
Oh,
did that really happen?
I don't know why you're even on the phone right now.
I'm so sorry this happened. I didn't know she confronted you in the parking lot. That's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah, this whole thing is crazy, and you made it even weirder by doing all of this stuff instead of just letting it die.
The reason I wanted to contact you is because I want to explain on my end what happened, and I just want to get a second chance.
No! Are you out of your mind? Ew. Not in a million years. Not in a million years would I ever subject myself to that again. And besides, man, I gotta be honest, I know everything. I know way too much about everything. So with that intel, I can confidently tell you there is zero interest.
Hey, I don't know what she told you, but I'm just saying right now, at least 30% of that stuff she told you is not true.
At least 30%. You're not claiming that all of it's not true,
That's not
Kyle?
a very good percentage, Kyle.
Well, I mean, dude, she's a liar, but I don't know. Sometimes she says, like, some truthful stuff, but she's messed up in the head. So, I mean, I would not take what she says.
You guys are perfect for each other. You guys, honestly, could not be more perfect for one another. So I am out. I'm out. Peace out.
Well, don't say it yet, Megan. I haven't even asked you yet. Would you like to go out on a second date with Kyle? We will pay for it. Come on. Free date.
I know, but hell no would I want to go out with Kyle again.
I think that Megan may be the smartest woman we ever had on a second date.
Thank you. If you get women that actually say yes to this, then there's a big problem with us females.
Come on. It's just been a whole big misunderstanding. I got screwed because my ex was at a bar. Like, it was just a weird situation. It was like a weird... I had nothing to do with that. Like, I'm a nice guy. We were vibing a lot.
Yeah, no, we were vibing at the beginning, and then I spent more time vibing with your ex-girlfriend over what douche you are.
I mean, Kyle, you've got to just give it up. Imagine if the tables were turned and it was her ex-boyfriend at the bar and this scene went down.
I would totally understand. I would totally understand.
He's such a liar.
Easy to say.
Yeah, right. Well, Megan, thank you for being honest with us and telling us what happened.
Yeah, no problem.
And better luck in the future on your dating life, okay?
God willing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Somebody texted in a very good point at 78592. They said Megan should be on Battle of the Tinder Dates. Yes, she should. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Stu Kyle wanted to call a girl named Megan. They met off of Tinder, and during their date, his ex-girlfriend actually showed up, which is obviously an awkward situation.
Yeah.
Usually that's not like something like, oh, hey, how are you? Sit down, have a drink with us.
Hey, how pleasant to see you.
Well, we got Megan on the phone, and she told us that Kyle's ex followed her outside of the restaurant and told her that they slept together the night before and that she was still in love with him. And, of course, there was a lot of tears when she was telling her that.
I don't know why Megan wasn't like, cool, this is going to be a great relationship.
Yeah, this is off to the right start.
That sounds fun. Yeah.
Kyle was shocked that his ex did that, followed her outside and told her all that stuff, but he also said he was 30% sure that the stuff the ex told her wasn't true. 30%. So there's still a lot of it that was true. Megan wasn't interested in hearing his excuses, and they are not going on a second date. Remember,
Why do you want to bet he's on the phone with his ex
probably,
right now?
or in bed with his ex right now.
Or in bed, whatever. They can talk about it in the morning.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Move at 92.5.
Looking for the perfect birthday or anniversary gift or a special date night? Well, then you need Zodart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company. Visit Zodart.com to book an exotic special car for that very special day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We got an email into the show for a second date update from a friend of the program, somebody who's been on a few times. There's that noise.
Again?
And you know what that means? That means that Hailstorm is back. Yeah. What's up, Hailstorm?
Hey, how are you guys?
What's going on?
Oh, I miss you guys. I haven't talked to you in so long.
I know, it's been a while.
How do you like being on the show? Haley, everybody just makes fun of you afterwards.
No, they don't. Oh, my God.
No, they don't, Hailstorm. If you are unfamiliar with who Haley is, she goes by Hailstorm. She's been on the show a few times before. She's had some problems with like some photographer dudes trying to take her picture for Instagram. We helped her out with that. And now she wants to do a second date update.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, you guys. I think I found him. Like, I really like this guy. And he's not a photographer.
That's
God,
good to know.
That is the first smart thing you've done in a while.
I'm glad you've moved on from the photographers. What's this guy do?
Well, he is a bartender. His name is Derek.
Okay.
So hot. Oh my gosh, you guys.
How did you meet Derek?
So I went to this bar with my girls, and he was the bartender there, and he was like giving me free drinks all night. He gave me like 3 Red Bulls vodka and like 3 cranberry vodka and 3 Diet Coke and vodka. Like he was like the vodka fairy all night.
The vodka
fairy. Haley, before we get any further, please tell me that you guys actually went out on a first date and this isn't what you consider your first date with him.
Well, later on, it was the first date. Later that night.
Okay.
What does that mean? You went home with him?
Yeah.
Well, like, hold on. Let me tell a story, okay?
Okay.
First of all, I like have to describe him because he's like so hot. He looks like he could be in a band because he has all these like tattoos on his arms. Like he looks like so tough and like, oh my gosh, he's so hot.
Okay.
Did you get a lot of time to talk to him at the bar while he was giving you free drinks, or was he just busy? And
Sort of. He was like really busy, but like he kept checking in on me and like he would like wink at me or like touch my hand when he was giving me the drinks. He was just being like very flirty, like very sweet and just super into me, which like I can't blame him. Duh. Like, yeah.
I do applaud your confidence, Haley.
Thank you. Anyway, after like my girls were like all faced and like needed to leave, and so they left and I stayed because I was just like ready to hang out with this boy.
Ready to pounce on the bartender.
Had he asked you to hang out at that point, or were you just lurking and hoping that he was going to?
Well, he saw them starting to leave, and he was like, "You're not leaving, are you?" And I was like, "No, of course not." And he was like, "Here's another Red Bull and vodka." Yeah. And, like, the bar started to slow down because it was getting later, so he had more time to stay and talk to me. And he was telling me about how he has this dream to own his own bar, and, like, he said to me, oh, my gosh, it was so hot. He was like, if I ever had my own bar, I would use your silhouette on the sign. And I was like, yeah, you would.
Really? That's high praise. I mean, if you wanted to use your image for his business.
Yeah. And I was like, so about it. Because, like, no one's ever said to me before. Like, a lot of guys have called me hot, but that was, like, a new level of, like, hello, I want you to be like my marketing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's basically saying you're his muse.
Yeah.
What's that?
Don't worry about it, Haley. All right, so did you just hang out with him at the bar?
Well, he was closing up, and he was, starting to, like, get ready to go, and he was like, hey, do you want to go back to my place? And I was like, listen, I'm not that kind of girl. Like, I'm not just going to go home with you straight away.
Good.
So instead, we went to the parking lot and we fooled around in his car. And
What? Haley, how is that classier?
It totally is classier. Like, I showed that, like, I'm flexible, but also, like, not easy, you know?
It
All
sounds
right.
pretty easy.
So you wouldn't go home with him, but you guys went to his car to make out and stuff.
Yeah, totally. Like, it was very PG. It was like high school, you know? Like,
That was probably fun.
yeah, it was. And it was like, give him a taste, but, like, don't give him the whole meal, you know?
What else did you like about him besides hot and he was a good makeout?
Hello, free drinks.
That is a big positive.
Oh my god.
Did you guys actually go out on a date, though?
Who goes on dates anymore? Like, are you joking? I mean, this isn't the 50s.
Right, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry about that.
Get with it.
Okay, so have you guys talked after?
So this is why I'm calling, because I'm having a problem. So we exchanged numbers, and everything was good, and he gave me a ride home, which was like so gentlemanly. I was like, oh my gosh, you're such a hot guy.
That is nice.
That's great.
And then I didn't really hear from him, and so I went into the bar with some of my girlfriends just to like say hey and like, you know, hit those free drinks again.
Yeah.
And he was like kind of acting weird. He was also super, super busy, and so I can't fault him for that because, like, obviously he's a hard worker. He's working hard, serving drinks, da-da-da. But, like, hello, pay attention to me. We had an awesome night.
I'm all for a good drunken makeout session. I think that's great. But were you really expecting more from this relationship?
I mean, he shared his dreams with me. I'm sure he doesn't do that with, like, every girl.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
You know, guys don't just share their dreams with anybody, Hailstorm.
Yeah. And he said that he wanted me to be his silhouette on his sign.
It's true, he did.
Forgot
didn't he?
about that.
Like, hello, it's me, Hailstorm.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks, guys.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Yep, if you're just tuning in for today's second date update, that would be the theme music for Hailstorm. Her real name is Haley, but she goes by Hailstorm. Hear the thunderclap. And she's on the phone today for a second date update. She met a bartender who was very sweet to her and gave her a lot of free drinks. And they hung out after his shift was over, made out in his car, and now he's not calling her back, and she's very upset about that. Hailstorm, are you ready to give him a call and find out why he's been brushing you off?
Yeah, guys, let's get to the bottom of this.
Oh my gosh, Haley. Haley, what are you hoping for out of this relationship with this bartender?
I'm hoping to be the first lady of his bar.
First lady.
He's so freaking hot. He looks like a little rock star, and like I could be like his Kate Hudson, like when she was like married to that guy, that like rock star guy.
Oh, yeah.
No idea who you're talking about. But okay, cool.
No.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, remember, you got to be quiet until I bring you on the phone. Can you?
Okay.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, try for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Derek.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Derek, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Excuse me?
It's a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
No way.
Yeah, how are you, man?
What's up?
I'm good. And you guys?
Not too bad.
Hey.
You ever listen to the show?
On occasion. I mean, I'm a bartender, so sometimes either if I'm up late or for some reason up early. But, yeah, I know you guys.
Okay. Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
About me?
Yeah. They wanted us to get in touch with you because you're not calling them back.
Okay. Who asked you to do this?
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and just guess that you probably know this person because she leaves quite a mark on people that she meets. Her name is Haley. She likes to go by Hailstorm.
Oh, my God. Yeah. She's pretty intense.
That is one description that you could use.
Well, she emailed us because she said that you guys hung out one night, and now you won't text her back, and she said she even came into your bar the other day, and you kind of ignored her.
Okay. She said all that?
Yeah. Yeah, she told us a lot about you, actually.
And what did she say?
Well, she said that you're a hot bartender with a bunch of tattoos and long hair, and you look like a sexy rocker.
Yeah.
She said...
Would you deny that?
Guess not.
She also told us how you hooked her up with a bunch of free drinks, and then later on in the evening, you guys went out to your car and made out a little bit.
All true.
Like, I can't deny any of that.
And she was super pumped about meeting you because apparently you said that you're going to open up a bar someday and you want to use her as your logo.
Well, okay, yeah. All right, hold on. Yeah, we were like talking after I got like done with work. We were in my car, and I mentioned that like I hope to one day like open my own bar, and that like she has like a great figure that would make like a great silhouette for my logo. But like,
Was that? Let me ask you a question before you continue. Was that a line? Like, do you use that on girls at the bar all the time?
no, like she's sincerely like smoking hot. Like that's like she has a great body, but like I didn't really like mean it in like let's figure out a logo tomorrow kind of way.
So you were just saying, like, in general, she would make a great...
Yeah, like someday.
Yeah, I mean, someone like with a body like that would make a great logo.
For, like, semi-truck mud flaps and bar logos.
Yeah,
So-
right?
What didn't you like about her then? Why are you kind of blowing her off? I mean, it sounds like you thought she was at least hot.
She's just like sweet and like sincere, like she wanted to help, but like the next day she started texting me and sending me attaching photos of headshots for like which one did I want to use for the bar.
So it was more like you said, hey, you could be the logo for the bar one day because you're that attractive. And she, in her mind, was like, oh, my God, he told me I'm the logo for this new bar that is opening right now.
I'm telling everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't seem like it's enough to write somebody off.
No, like she wouldn't stop. Like from there, she like was texting me all day long about it. Like my phone was just blowing up. Like it was like we were business partners all the time.
Hey, Derek, I do want to let you know that Hailstorm is actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Like what?
Yeah. Hailstorm?
What?
Hey.
Oh, hey. How's it going, Haley?
Not so good. I heard everything you said. I had to mute my phone because I couldn't be quiet, but I heard everything.
Well, I mean, I don't know like what you want me to say. Like, everything I just said happened.
Well, guess what? I'm a doer. I was trying to help your dream, and I'm sorry that you are a lazy person who doesn't want to actually, who just talks, and doesn't actually do anything with their life.
Hold on. I told you that I wanted to open a bar one day, like not the next day. And I do want to use your body and my logo, but like I'm not ready to start picking those out today.
You know what? You're a jerk. You got me all excited about this bar we were going to open together, and now you're like being all lazy, and now what
I
do
told
you do?
you I wanted to open a bar one day.
I even gave you name suggestions, okay? I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah, okay. Haley's Hole in the Wall or Haley's Hole. Like, I can't call a bar that.
Haley's Hole.
I love it. I think it's a
cute.
great name.
The town I grew up in had a bar called Joe's Hole. It's
I
real
mean,
popular.
it's for the type of bar I was telling her about, that's like, I can't. She wanted like custom cocktails. I mean, it was like too much.
That's amazing. I would totally go to that bar, though.
Think about it, okay? Haley's Hole is such a cute name. It's like, oh, out of the way, like, oh, it's like a hidden place, but it's also like, you like think about like, ooh, it's like kind of sexy, like, ooh, who's Haley? And like, maybe we're gonna see her there. Like, what's up with
Yeah,
Haley?
it's a family establishment for sure.
I'm sorry, Derek, but she's kind of funny. Like,
It is funny.
Oh, I mean, like, for sure, but I don't think intentionally.
but why wouldn't you give her another second chance? I mean, she's got so much energy. She obviously really likes you.
Yeah, she's
That is for sure.
Yeah, I do have a lot of energy, and I am hilarious. I was voted funniest in my high school class, okay?
Really?
Awesome.
You can't argue with results.
To recognize that I would make a really great business partner. I know about nightlife. That is my life. I go out every night.
I appreciate your wanting to help, but like, I have my ideas about this, and I like just think it's probably better for me to do it myself.
Fine. Do it yourself. You know what? I'm going to open my own bar.
Oh.
I'm going to open my own Haley's Hole. And then I won't even let you come in. I won't even let you near the place. Okay?
You hear that, Derek? You're not getting anywhere near Haley's Hole ever.
Ever.
Oh my! I do have to ask though, since it's a second date update. Derek, would you like to go on a second date with Haley? We will pay for it.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna pass. Like, I appreciate it though.
Good.
It's just too much.
You know what? I'm just enough. So there.
Amen, Haley.
I'm sorry you didn't get a second date, but can we get an invite to Haley's Hole when it opens?
Yes, please.
You guys are going to be at the head table.
Awesome, thank you. Head table at Haley's Hole.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Just got this text in at 78592 that says, every time I hear hailstorm on the show, I hate every person under 25 for a week. You're welcome. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. Hailstorm was back again. Yes. She's called into the show a few times for Awkward Tuesday phone calls, and now she's done a second date update. She met a bartender named Derek, and Derek wasn't calling her back because he told her, which I still think is a line, hey, I'm only doing this bartender thing for a while. I'm going to open up my new bar. And I could totally use your body as the silhouette, the new image for my business. And she was super excited about that, maybe a little too eager, because after that she kept texting him all the next day with plans to create their bar together. And he's like, that's a little too much. And she thought that she should call it Haley's Hole.
I think
Haley's
it's a great
Hole
name.
in the Wall. Haley's Hole for short, because she thought that would be funny. It is a funny name. I do like it.
Who would forget it? No
Nope.
one.
Nobody.
No one.
Nobody can ever forget Haley's Hole.
Yep.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
They always say don't mix business with pleasure. That's why I always wait till I'm out of work to pleasure.
What?
And Josh is on the phone today, and he accidentally mixed some business with pleasure, and now he's out of a date opportunity and out of a job.
What? Whoa, that got serious.
What's up, Josh?
Yeah, kind of frustrating.
So tell us about the girl that you want to call today.
So this girl I met, her name is Callie,
Uh-huh.
and she was a client of mine. I'm a dog walker. I walk 11 or 12 dogs a day.
I don't mean to laugh at that. When you say client, I think of like some huge business firm somewhere.
Well, for me, they're a big client. They're a big deal to me.
Yeah.
for
No,
sure.
that makes sense.
I have a feeling if you
Continue.
lose like one client when you're a dog walker, that's a big hit to your business.
It can be, but they tend to come and go pretty frequently. You never know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your email said that she was a client of yours and now she's not talking to you?
Yeah, so basically the story is she found me online, and she lived pretty close to me, just a few blocks away, which is great for me. And before I sign her on as a client, I go over there to meet the dog and meet her and exchange keys and everything. So that's how I met her.
Okay. And you were like, you know what, before I walk your dog, you and I should get a little intimate and get to know each other first. You got to get to know the owner before you can take care of the dog.
I try not to do that with every client,
Did you want to ask her out immediately?
I was attracted to her, but it's not really appropriate for me to be asking out clients, so that didn't even really cross my mind. I was just like, oh, she's really nice. This is great.
So how'd you guys go out then?
So I'd been walking her dog for maybe a week, and just hadn't been that long. And because she lived so close to me, she was the last dog on my route.
Uh-huh.
So when I went to walk Penny, oh, by the way, her dog Penny is just like the cutest, best dog ever. It's my favorite.
Oh, Penny, I like that name.
Dude, and seriously, what girl doesn't fall for a man who's good with dogs?
It's like kids, right?
Yeah,
like a
it's
turn
good. It's a good quality to have.
I tend to like the dogs better than the people.
I can understand that. People kind of suck. Dogs are always kind of cool,
So anyway, that day I go to walk Penny, and when I put my key in the door and open up, she's actually there in the kitchen.
And she was naked.
No.
Oh. Sorry.
It would be a very different story.
Am I getting ahead of the story?
That's a different plot line from something else you've watched.
Okay, so she was there when you opened up the door. I'm sorry.
Not naked.
Yeah, no. So she's home, and I was like, oh my gosh. And she says she got off work early, and she was like, oh, I'm actually glad to see you. Like, I'm happy to see you, which was, interesting.
Yeah.
So we start chatting again, just like last time, and I walk the dog and come back, and she's like, hey, do you wanna go out for a drink or something?
Oh,
nice. So she
bold
asked you
move,
out.
ma'am.
Yeah, so I would never ask out a client, but apparently she had no problem asking out the dog walker she just hired.
Okay.
Dude, that's sweet. That's got to feel good.
It did feel good. So, so I'm getting really flustered.
Yeah, I can hear you blushing over the
Yeah.
phone right now.
So we end up just kind of walking around the area a little bit. We find a little pizza place, so we stop in there, and we got some pizza, and maybe half an hour, and we got the check. And she was like, "Okay, well, I'll see you later. Bye."
That's it?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
It's really only been like half an hour. So I was like, was this even a date? Did she just want to get some food and I happened to be here? Like, what's the deal?
I could really use somebody to get pizza with. Oh, the dog walker's here. Let's go get pizza. What do you think?
So who paid?
I did. I mean, it was just a couple slices of pizza, so it wasn't,
Okay.
One thought I had was I just finished my route of 11 dogs, and then I've got their scent all over me. I basically smell like a giant dog park.
All right. And you're thinking that she smelled you at dinner and was like, okay, I got to go. I don't want to date this dude.
I don't know. Maybe that was enough to put her off. I really don't know. So I texted her later, and I was like, hey, are you doing okay? Is everything okay? And she took a little while to respond, and when she did, she said, actually, I found someone else to walk my dog.
Whoa.
Wow, so...
Wow, you got dumped twice.
Yeah. So I got ditched on the date and ditched on the dog.
Man, you must have done something else if she even fired you from walking her dog.
That's what I thought, too. So I said, what happened? Did I do something wrong? And she said, nah, just not working out. That's it. Just not working out.
And you don't remember saying anything like disparaging about her dog or...
I would never. How dare you? This is, okay, I know this sounds bad, but like this is the biggest tragedy is losing that little dog.
Oh, Penny. Yeah, you don't get to walk little Penny anymore.
I know. It actually kind of chokes me up.
Well, maybe you should just cruise by her house and check on the dog.
No,
that
that's
could be
weird.
okay.
I mean, I do still have the key. Maybe I could check in.
Oh, creepy.
Well, I've got a better idea. Instead of just showing up at her house and using the key to get inside, let's just do a second date update then, okay?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay, cool. If the second date update doesn't work, then we'll go to the next level. All right? All right. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thank you guys so much.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, a lot of people think that not calling somebody back for a second date is a victimless crime. But it's not. Because Josh is on the phone with us, and today he wants to call a girl who blew him off for a date. He was her dog walker, and now not only does he not have a date, but he also doesn't have a dog to walk. And the real victim here, is Penny, the dog.
Poor Penny.
Hey, Josh, you on the phone?
Hey, yeah, I'm here.
What kind of dog is Penny?
She's a French bulldog.
Penny the Frenchie, sitting home, alone, wondering when somebody's going to come take her for a walk. But now, nobody's showing up. Nobody's ever showing up to take Penny for a walk.
You're going to make him cry.
All because
bad.
Josh ruined a date, and now a dog has to go walkless. Well, I don't think she's actually going walkless. Yeah. What happened was Callie, the girl that we're about to call for a second date update, went out on a date with Josh. They went out and got some pizza. She kind of ended the date early. After the date, he texted her and asked if everything was okay. And she said, actually, I think I'm going to find a different dog walker. So I think Penny will be okay, but Josh might not be. We're about to find out.
It is strange since she's the one that asked you out. Do you think you screwed up on the date, or do you think you screwed up walking her dog?
I think there must have been something strange on the date because she was ready to go out, and then at the end she was done.
Yeah, you said she finished the date pretty quickly, and she was kind of different to you after. So
absolutely, yeah.
Unless maybe her dog texted her while you guys were out and told her about something you did while you were walking her.
Well, then I want to know what went wrong with the dog. I didn't do anything.
Frenchies are very advanced. I could see that.
All right, I'm going to dial her number right now, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Callie there?
This is she.
Hey, Callie, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm good.
Have you ever heard of the show before?
The show?
Yeah, Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Sorry, I haven't. What's this about?
Well, it's about a guy that you went on a date with.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll explain. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out with a dude named Josh.
Okay,
Right.
this is weird.
Yeah.
And Josh listens to our show, so he emailed us asking if we could call you to find out if he did something wrong when you guys went out for pizza.
Huh. Okay, well, I just don't think it's going to work out.
Yeah,
So
he
you-
told us that. He's kind of concerned because he wants to know if he did something so bad that you wouldn't even allow him around your dog.
I mean, I just realized he's not the kind of guy I want to be around, and really not the kind of guy I want Penny to be around. Penny is my dog.
Really? He seemed like super caring about your dog, so much so that I think he was almost more upset about not getting to see Penny than not going out on another date.
He didn't do anything wrong. It's just kind of my thing, and I just realized he wasn't a good match.
Okay. What is it? I mean, I'm really confused.
You know, like different personality studies that like scientists do about like how to tell different traits about people.
Yeah, I've had a lot of those done on me by psychologists. So I'm familiar with those things.
You're the only one that skips therapist and goes straight to psychologist.
Yeah, no joke. I mean, I'm just a big believer in that. I think that most of those things are really true.
Okay. So did you make him take some kind of psychological test or an evaluation or something?
No, I just have a little thing that I do to get to know people a little bit better.
Okay.
Ooh, what is it? I want to know.
Well, there's this one study, and it's literally like 99.9% correct all the time. I read about it, and then I've been like paying attention to my life, and this is like always true.
Okay.
And it's that you can tell about somebody's personality based on the pizza toppings that they order.
You're kidding, right?
And where did you see this study?
I read about it in Newsweek first,
Okay.
and then I looked it up, and it's like the study was really well done. But in my life, I've been doing this for a couple of years now, paying attention to what people order on their pizza, and it's true. Like, exactly what they say. Like, my friends, my, ex-boyfriends, it's all true. Like, what they say matches up with what people like on their pizza.
Yeah, but it's it's kind of like astrological signs. Like, those definitions are always so vague that they could probably work for anybody.
These have been really specific. And at first, I would try to ignore it. Tried to go out with guys who their pizza toppings told me the wrong things about their personality, and it was a mistake. It works out better when I just follow the guidelines.
So what did he order on his pizza that made you ditch him after only a half an hour?
He got the works, which is just a total red flag right off the bat.
Yeah, tell me about it. Come on.
You mean he got green peppers and lots of meat and onions and some olives?
He wasn't specific. He just ordered the works, And so what that means is that somebody is indecisive and lazy. They can't even choose what toppings they want. They just order the one with everything on it.
Yeah, or he just has a liking of lots of flavor.
I told you, this is my thing. It really works for me, and that's how I judged him. If he orders the works, he's probably never going to make anything of himself or make anything out of his life.
Does he seem like a lazy, no good dude?
No, but he is a professional dog walker and has been doing that for a while now.
Whoa!
Doesn't strike me as the most ambitious person.
But come on!
Wait a second. I have to say something here.
Callie, that's Josh. He's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
He's been listening this whole time.
Yeah, I just really don't appreciate being called lazy and being judged on my pizza toppings. Are you serious?
Look, this is my thing. I'm sorry. You seem really nice, but, maybe if you were a pepperoni guy or something, it would work.
That's a good choice, then.
What's a pepperoni guy?
Pepperoni guys are givers. They're romantic.
Interesting.
Yeah, everyone likes pepperoni. Everyone gets pepperoni. That is the most cliche, stereotypical thing I've ever heard. That's romantic?
Not everybody gets it. You didn't get it.
I ordered the works. There's pepperoni in that, along with 100 other things that are all amazing.
No, it's not the same. It's not like if you order the meat lovers, those are the bad boys. It's not. All the different ones are very specific.
Callie, what do you do if people like different things on different days? What if Josh orders Hawaiian the next time you hang out with him?
Yeah.
But he should have ordered Hawaiian. I mean, pineapple guys they're great. They're up for anything.
Really?
Oh, well,
Who knew that?
This is unbelievable.
Josh, I mean, I'm sorry you had to hear it this way, but I really think this is true, and it does reflect accurately. I mean, you're a dog walker. It doesn't seem like you're trying to do anything else with your life.
For your information, if you'd bothered to ask anything about me on the date, you would have known that I'm studying to be a vet.
Oh, see?
Yeah, take
See,
that.
this is the thing. The works guys, they're big talkers. They like to make big plans, but they have no follow through.
Oh, he's lying.
All right, you hear that, Josh? Based on your pizza choice, you're not going to accomplish your goal of being a vet. I'm sorry that you had to hear
I'm
it.
telling you guys, it's really accurate.
Kelly, I feel like you're really going to miss out on some good people like Josh who like the works because you're stuck in this weird study that you read that sounds like it came from Cosmo magazine.
You know, I've dated so many guys in my life, and this works better than anything else. Like, it works better than my own instinct.
Well, Callie, would you like to give it another shot and see if maybe he'll order a different kind of pizza? Or if you have another food test that we don't know about, you could take him to that restaurant. Would you go on a second date with Josh? We will pay for it.
I really don't think it's going to work out. And for him, really, I'm just kind of worried about his future.
You're
Wow.
worried about his future.
He's hopeless.
You know what, Callie? This is really unfair, and I understand if you think I'm not a good enough person to date, but could you at least give your dog the benefit of having me as her walker? I think we really had something.
You're really asking
You
for
still want to
that?
walk her dog even after she said all that to you?
I'm perfectly fine having a professional relationship, and I care more about the dog at this point.
See, I think he's dedicated and going places, Kelly.
I mean, wouldn't that be weird? Like, we went on a date, and now you know what I think of you, then you still want to walk my dog?
Well, yeah, if you think I'm a guy who just has no ambition, is going nowhere, you'll know you have a secure dog walker for a long time.
What do you think, Callie? How about this? No date, but you let him still walk your dog, Penny.
Well, he was really great with Penny, and the replacement guy I got, I'm not even going to ask him out for pizza, so
Must be a mushroom guy.
He's not worth the pizza.
Well,
I don't even want to get to know him that well.
and you guys really don't have to see each other, right, when you walk the dog?
No, you can just show up and walk the dog. Josh, you still have my key, right?
Yeah, I do, and I'll take really good care of Penny.
Aw, see?
Fine, but we don't have to talk, but you can definitely walk my dog. You're really good at it.
All right, well, no second date for you, Josh, but you got your job back as a dog walker.
That's what matters.
That's all that matters.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 about today's second date update that says, that guy dodged a bullet. I don't think so. I think that he's lazy and unmotivated, and he's not going to do anything with his life. Talk about that in just a second, but real quick, I just wonder if you guys have heard anything about my friends at Advocates Law.
Oh, who are they?
AdvocatesLaw.com, 206-512-3555. Who are they, you ask? Well, they can handle personal injury if you're hurt at work or something like that. But they also handle auto as well. Let's say you're in a fender bender and you're having trouble getting money from the insurance. Just give them a call, 206-512-3555. You don't pay anything to talk to an attorney, and you don't pay anything unless you win. And they've gotten over $100 million for their clients. So some people could have just been in on an accident in the way to work today. And if you have been, hit them up right now. AdvocatesLaw.com, 206-512-3555. Now, for the second date update, if you missed it, this dude Josh wanted to call a girl named Callie. They went out, had some pizza. We got her on the phone to find out why she wasn't calling him back, and it's because of his pizza choice. Believe it or not, that's the deal breaker.
Wow.
So
She
weird.
said that she read some sort of survey or study on people's pizza choices.
Oh, she made it sound very official.
Very official.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it is, like on BuzzFeed or something,
Yeah.
probably. Anyway, because he ordered a Works pizza, she was like, not the kind of guy I want to date. At all.
Yeah, if you order the works.
She said he's like lazy and unmotivated and can't make decisions. She even went as far as to say that he wouldn't make it in his career that he wanted to have because of his pizza choice. So she didn't want to date a lazy loser that would order a Works pizza.
Yeah, someone just texted in, just thought back on all my relationships, and everything she said about pizza was holding true.
Okay. Maybe it is more true.
I never thought about
She said that she does this with all of her dates. She takes them out to pizza on a first date and then sees what they order
I don't know.
and bases bases her decision on going out with him again based on what they order. If he ordered a pepperoni pizza, I guess he would have been okay.
Everything would have been great.
And she really liked pineapple dudes.
I married a pepperoni guy. I'll tell you, not very romantic, but an excellent choice in a partner.
Okay, so
yeah.
text in at 78592. What pizza choice won't you date?
Okay.
Let us know. Me, veggie. If she orders veggie, sorry, I'm out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a healthy choice.
Someone else texted in, I bet she orders plain pizza.
Mm-hmm.
As if
Plain, boring pizza.
that is the insult, I guess.
If you want a second date update, remember all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. Right in the middle of a second date, and if you missed the first part, Lainey is on the phone, and she wants to call this dude named Dylan. We didn't learn a whole lot about Dylan or their date, but we did learn a lot about his ex-girlfriend when we talked to her, because she had a whole lot of information on his past relationship. Yeah, apparently, they met like for happy hour. They got kind of drunk. They ended up talking about their exes a bunch, and he just got out of a relationship where he was with the girl who cheated on him a bunch and just sounds like a terrible person. Lainey thinks that she might have creeped him out because at one point she said, let's go back to my place and take some cute photos together. You can post it online and make her jealous and show her that you're moving on. And he declined because he said he was kind of drunk and he didn't think he could trust himself to be a gentleman. So,
good dude.
Yeah, they ended their date and she hasn't heard from him since. Lainey, are you ready to give him a call?
I am. I just really want to know what's going on because he's such a good guy, and I just want to take care of him.
You know, that is usually a recipe for disaster whenever you want to take care of someone or fix someone's problems. I'm just going to throw it out there.
I don't want to change him. I just want to help him move past this.
All right.
Well, we'll see if we can figure out why he's not calling you back and then see if we can help you get a second date. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Dylan, please?
This is him.
Dylan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
In the morning, where?
No,
It's a good question.
it's a radio show, and that is the name of the show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh.
Hey, Dylan.
In the morning, where?
What are you guys doing?
Dude, not much, just hanging out. You mean doing, or why are we calling you?
Yeah, why? What's going on?
Okay. I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email from somebody that you went on a date with recently.
Wait, what? Somebody emailed you about me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lainey. Her name's Lainey.
Oh.
Yeah, Lainey emailed us because she told us about your date, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So she told us she went out with you. She said she really wanted to see you again, but now you're not answering any of her phone calls or text messages. So she's confused, and she's wondering why you don't want to see her again.
She's wondering why. Wow.
Yes. Should she know why?
I mean, I don't know how much you know.
I'll tell you what we know. She said you guys met up for happy hour. You drank a bunch. Ended up talking about your coworkers and then getting onto the subject of exes. You talked a bunch about how terrible your ex was. Then she asked you if you wanted to go back to her place to take some pictures to make your ex jealous, and you declined.
She told you almost everything?
If that's almost everything, yeah, she told us that.
Yeah. I just can't believe she put that out there.
Are you mad about that?
I mean, it's weird. I never got a phone call like this before.
Right.
I could understand that.
Yeah.
You said almost everything. Is she leaving something out?
Totally leaving things out.
Really?
Okay, like what?
We had a good time in the beginning, and she was all right. And
she was all right.
It was the middle of the week, too. I mean, we definitely had no business hammering shots at a bar on a freaking Wednesday.
But it sounds like you guys had a lot to bond over. You both had crappy days at work, she said, really stressed out.
Yeah, I had a particularly bad day, and I guess she did too, and we kind of bonded over having the same work environment, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
We heard.
Then the topic of exes come up, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to go there, but we were kind of like bouncing back and forth between, what her exes did and what mine did and things like that. So
In her description, it didn't sound like you guys were bouncing. It sounded like you guys were concentrating on you getting over your cheating ex and that you talked about her a lot.
I mean, I guess I probably threw out a lot more info about mine than her ex, but I mean, I was drunk too. It's hard to remember the details.
Right.
So I don't know. Like I said, she was kind of supportive, I guess you could say, and it just got to a point where she kind of crossed the line in the course of the date, and I'm like, ugh, I kind of got turned off.
Was it suggesting to go take pictures of you two together at your place to make your ex jealous?
Yeah, that was part of it. I mean, she wanted to do half-naked photos and stuff like that. Like, she wanted to go that route. And I'm like, I really don't trust myself to be doing that, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Okay.
She told us that, which is it's a good move to be yeah. I mean, that's nice.
Yeah, and then she's like, what's your ex's number? And give me all her info. I want her address, too. And
Was she joking? I mean, that had to be a joke, right? Like, I'll take care of her for you.
yeah, I thought she was joking. I'm like, I was laughing with her. I go, what are you going to, like burn her house down? Like, why do you need her address? And she just keeps kind of prodding for it. She goes, yeah, give me the information. Just, I got a couple ideas, and
Like she kept going?
Yeah, so at that point, I'm getting real weird vibes from this date. I'm like, I got to end this now because she's not joking. This is going in places I don't want it to go.
Yeah. Soon you're going to be an accomplice to murder.
That was it, man. I was done right there.
Okay.
Okay, that's understandable.
It's good that you were done there probably, but you're not done here because guess what? Lainey is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Lainey?
Sorry.
You there?
Hi. Hey, Dylan.
Dude, no. Come on, guys.
No, that's Lainey.
I'm sorry, but your ex needs a wake-up call. Like, that's all I was trying to do.
A wake-up call? What kind of wake-up call are you talking about, Lainey?
She needs to know that her behavior is not okay. Girls like her ruin good guys like Dylan for girls like me.
What are you going to do, though? I don't understand. Isn't the wake-up call that they broke up? Like, that's usually the wake-up call.
It doesn't matter. Like, I'll handle it.
You don't need to look, I learned my lesson with her.
It doesn't matter. Dylan, you're a good guy. Like, that's why I want to do this.
Do what, though? Do what, Lainey?
If you don't have the to do it, I have them. I will tell her that this is not okay.
Do what? Do what? I don't understand what you're doing. You want her address? What are you going to do?
Everyone needs to, stop asking me what I'm going to do, all right? I'm not going to tell you guys on the radio, all right? I'm just going to do it.
Do what, though? Come on, Lainey. Now I'm...
No.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm saying no. Okay? Lady, the best revenge is always to just be happy in your next phase of life. That is literally the only revenge anyone ever needs.
Look, I will be happy after I do what I need to do to her.
What? She didn't even do anything to
Lainey,
you.
Dylan, are you still there?
Dude, do you guys hear what she's saying? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I don't...
This is crazy.
Did you give Lainey the information for your ex at all?
No, I didn't give her the information. Listen to her.
I mean, Dylan, I don't understand why you are so against this. Like, are you still in love with her? I mean, you were crying your eyes out, complaining how bad she treated you. And here I am, here to defend you. And you're acting like a little baby now. Like, are you still in love with her? You want to get back together with her? You want her to just put you down and cheat on you over and over again?
No. I was on the date with you that night, and we got onto some topics. Now I feel like I was on the date with a hitman. I mean, I don't know what this is about.
But, you gave me that information. Like, what else am I supposed to do with it?
Just chill, probably?
Yeah. Just say, that's too bad. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
That's not who I am. Not like how I roll. All I want to do is have a civilized conversation, woman to woman.
No, that's psycho.
Doesn't sound like that.
I feel like in one hand you're holding your phone, the other hand you're screwing a silencer on a bolt-action rifle.
Sounds like a great woman to go on a date with. To me, Dylan, would you like to go on a second date with Lainey? We'll pay for it.
She'll always have your
Yeah,
back.
she will have your back for sure.
Dylan, before you answer, really think carefully.
Oh my God, is that a threat?
No, I'm not going to end up in the trunk of a car.
So is that a yes then? Because I think that means you should say yes, or you might end up in a trunk of a car.
I'm not going on another date with her. Now I'm actually scared, all right?
Yeah, Lainey, I don't blame him, Lainey.
I mean, whatever. You know, if that's how he wants to live his life, he wants to be a pushover, let people walk all over him. He's going to find another girl who's going to do the same thing to him, cheat on him, and put him down.
Yeah.
You know, I would always have his back, but if he doesn't want that, good riddance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good riddance,
That's it.
Dylan. Good luck finding someone just to have brunch with or whatever. Lainey would actually kill for you. Is it a bad idea to go out on a date in the middle of a work week when you're just trying to get through it? Is it a bad idea to take a bunch of shots right away on your first date?
Okay, I'm going to
Maybe.
start to go with yes now.
Is it a bad idea to spend the date talking about your exes?
Okay.
Possibly.
Absolute yes.
Well, that sounds like the exact date that Lainey went on, and now she's not getting a call back. Wonder why. Lainey, how are you?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good.
You can hear the regret in your voice, Lainey.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling you guys.
All right, well,
Poor thing.
see if we can help you out. What's the name of the guy you want to call today?
His name is Dylan.
Dylan, all right. And how did you meet Dylan?
So we met on a dating app.
Okay.
He started the conversation with me. I mean, we matched, and then he private messaged me, and then we were like, let's go out for drinks. So we did a happy hour in the middle of the week. We did, Wednesday hump day, which sounded like a good idea at the time.
Okay. But it wasn't a good idea, you don't think?
Well, probably not, because I haven't heard back from him.
Okay.
Did you guys try to plan for a weekend date and you just couldn't find, the time?
Our weekends were pretty booked up, so we just figured, hey, I'd rather see you sooner rather than later, So Wednesday was the easiest day for us both to get together.
So did it start off good and then go bad, or?
Oh, it started off great. He's cute. He looks like his profile picture because, you never know.
Okay, so that part was good at least. How about the actual happy hour? Was that fun or weird?
It was fun. We really bonded because we both had really awful days at work. Oh. And we just, really wanted to let off some steam.
Okay, so that all sounds positive to me. Misery loves company. Might as well be miserable together.
It's absolutely correct because we're talking about the awful people that we work with. It really felt like a nice group therapy session.
All right.
And as we kept going, we kept ordering rounds of shots.
Wow.
And we were like, let's do another.
Okay, so you're getting hammered.
Yeah.
Okay, which it might not be a bad thing on a date. You mentioned in your email, though, you started talking about your exes. That's usually not a good thing to do.
I'll admit it. I don't remember if it was me or if it was him who brought up an ex, saying, oh, my God, my boss is terrible, but nothing compares to, this person I used to date. So it kind of took a turn.
It is an easy transition into people who you hate to go into your exes.
I mean, it is, but it did take a weird turn because, if you're single, you clearly have your share of war stories about exes.
Mm-hmm. Was it just you sharing, or was he sharing too?
He was sharing too. I told him about my most recent ex who was just such a pig, and he was like, let me tell you about the girl that I was with. But just from, the get-go, when he mentioned her name, you could just see it in his face that there was just so much backstory, so much baggage.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. So I guess it didn't end well. He said she was just one of those serial cheaters. Oh, no. He would forgive her, then she'd do it again.
Oof.
Sounds fun. Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. And, it wasn't just the cheating. She was one of those girls that she didn't feel good about herself unless she was putting him down.
Okay, you know a lot. He went into a lot of detail then.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, that's what happens when you drink a lot. Your emotions just come out. And I just felt so sad for him. I just wanted to give him a big hug and tell him everything was going to be okay. You could just tell he really was damaged from this relationship. He said it was a very long-term relationship. It went on for 3 or 4 years. So I suggested, we should go back to his place, not to go sleep together.
Mm-hmm. We don't judge.
I just said, let's go back to your place and, take some, cutesy photos that we could post on social media. And he said, he's still Facebook friends with his ex.
Okay, so you wanted to go back to his place, post some pictures together to make her jealous or show her that he's getting over her.
yeah, to see like he's moved on and he's happy.
Okay.
Did you guys do that?
He was a real gentleman about it. He was like, look, I'm so inebriated. He's like, I don't trust myself to bring you back to my apartment. He's like, you may have good intentions, but I don't feel right about bringing you back. And then, like, if we sleep together. And I was like, you know what? He really was, like, such a gentleman.
I just think it's weird that, like, I mean, I would think it would be opposite. Like, you wouldn't want to call him back because he was so hung up on his ex, not him not calling you back.
Well, I can understand, he was just putting all the cards out on the table. And I respect it, that this really hurt him and he doesn't want it to happen again. Like, I mean, that's how I kind of interpreted it.
So he was polite and a gentleman about going back to his place and said he couldn't trust himself. And then was that it? Was that the end of your date?
Well, afterwards, like, we had a couple of more drinks and then we both went our separate ways. And, I mean, I thought it went well. And, afterwards, I texted him the next morning and I was like, hey, how are you feeling? Because I was really hungover.
Yeah.
And he didn't respond back. And I said, maybe he really is hungover. Maybe, he's having another tough day at work. And now I'm thinking, like, maybe he just thought I was weird, that I'm crazy. Like, I'm really not like that. I was really just trying to help him.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on.